Now we're screaming.
Whoa.
So
Hey,
what
gamer.
hello, what kind of famous mineral would you like to be buried in?
Yeah, that's the topic of discussion today. Actually, I need to pull up the chat so I can see all the great answers here. Hang on.
It'd be cool to have something like maybe semi-transparent, like quartz.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be
Very
very
nice.
like Snow White, like the Snow White cartoon. Yeah. Yeah,
Trying to go
sorry, I was
remember.
describing my desire if I were very rich to buy a giant geode and then be buried in it. That's my ideal crazy rich person thing to do.
Now, did they make geodes that big?
Sure.
I think there's gotta be, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking back
Yeah.
about the biggest geode I've ever seen, and I don't know.
Someone's probably hoarding it somewhere in like a warehouse, just waiting for the right time.
Somebody
See, they
Google world's biggest geode, quick.
They wouldn't appreciate it like my dead body would appreciate it, is what I'm
Definitely
saying.
not.
I deserve it.
And like
I-
once you decompose, the geode can be repurposed for someone else's coffin.
Yeah, probably.
No,
maybe.
I don't think Jenna would like that, right? It's yours, isn't it?
I mean,
That-
after I've finally finished my final repose and been brought back as a lich, then I guess anybody could do whatever they want with the geode.
Oh, we've got geode news dropping in chat. Well-spoken Rambler says a researcher stands inside the pulpy geode, the largest documented geode in the world, located at a depth of about 150 feet in a former silver mine in southeast Spain.
Okay, this is actually great news because I think somebody could get my dead body to that and just throw it in there, and I think that's the poor version of what I want to happen.
Yeah, if you can't buy the geode, we will put you in the geode and make sure you live or die your dreams.
Okay, well, we've made a weird tonsure pack, but the four of you are now responsible for getting my dead body into a geode.
Wow.
Do you guys want to play some games?
Yeah,
Let's
sure,
do
let's play a video game.
Let's check out the, let me see, do they still have the new maps? It looks like they have, yes, 64-player new maps. So Simone is not yet with us. We're going to see if we can get her into this game using the server browser, but we'll see here.
Yes, tell me the rules of the server, or the names of the server.
The geode coffin sounds fun to me.
I think
Sure.
I know about the science of the geode. It's technically a geode will continue filling.
Oh,
And-
interesting. It's like a really
we-
slow spike chamber from like a spike track.
Right.
Incredible.
So
Whoa.
a geode maiden, if you will.
Holy shit.
If there's a way,
Holy
if a
shit.
way to bury you and then close it back up and rebury it in the exact same environment that allowed it to generate in the first place,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
then continue.
That would be-
I'm gonna be 700 years from now. They're gonna dig up my body, and I'm gonna be the geode mummy.
Yes! Yes!
It might. I
Yes!
think if I remember, it might be more like 7,000 years. But yes,
A geode,
fine.
says
I'll
Joe
have
Gass.
nothing to do.
I'm a big fan of bog bodies. Does anyone here like a good bog mummy?
Yes. I love a bog
those are
yeah.
When I was
Oh, yeah.
last in when I was
So good,
last
this
in
game.
Japan, I went to
My
an
game
exhibition.
crashed. I will be right back.
really- Okay.
Oh. When I was last in Japan, I went to a mummy exhibition in one of the museums in Ueno Park. And it ruled, but I could not read anything because it was all in Japanese.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
Now, quick question. How do what is the name of this server? Do
So
you know yet?
the game has already ended, so I can't tell you.
If you hit tab, you still can. North America East, new map, 64p.
Yes, North America
Oh.
East.
Okay.
It's on the top of this stream screen right now.
Yeah,
What was the numbers one more time?
Well, North America.
the numbers.
I think they're 3, 4, 6, 3, 7, right? Those are the final digits of it.
Hey.
Well-spoken Rambler in the chat says, Patrick, if you have the time of day for it, do you have any strong opinions about soap mummies in
Now,
particular?
I was not aware that the soap mummies were out there. What are the soap mummies? Are those like bog mummies? Are those like peat bog mummies?
I think soap mummies are when the body kind of well-spoken Rambler looks like they're about to explain in the chat. But I think it's when like the body transmogrifies kind of into like the lard bits of the body.
Interesting.
I really don't know. Bodies make soap when the fat Saponification. Oh, I don't know about that word. Let me Google this. Yeah, I think just parts of the body can become soap.
Yeah. The body, the body enters a state of ligma.
Now, I am not seeing any servers that have the words new
So
maps
we are
in
not
them.
currently in a server.
Gotcha. You're just looking for a server.
We're just sitting on a waiting screen. Is everybody else
All right.
sitting on this waiting screen with me?
I'm happy to keep talking
Yeah.
about dead bodies and their forms while we wait.
Oh, okay. There it goes.
All right,
Close the
we
connection.
lost connection. Okay, there we go.
See that
well,
they haven't fixed that.
Well, then I'm gonna try inviting Josh back into the flock here.
Hello, I've returned.
No, Jenna, I know you said you couldn't read any of the signs on the mummies in Japan, but do you know if they were Japanese mummies or mummies from like all over the world?
This was a mummies around the world exhibit. They had fog. They had dry, like desert mums. They had some really interesting ones that were like, kind of put in a fetal position and then like sewn into.
I've seen those ones,
baskets.
the basket ones. Yeah.
Yeah, those were fascinating. I've never seen them before. Those are incredible.
Wow.
And then in the gift shop section, they had a bunch of mummies in the form of minions. They had minion mummies for sale.
Minion mummies.
A
Wow.
lot of them, like a genuine lot, like
I would
this,
like-
like borderline it like it was funded by
I
minions.
like this.
Oh God.
How big of a minion, though?
I'm glad DreamWorks is keeping on top of the mummy game. I want to say something. Spiderweb Central in chat says, "Give me the peat, boys, and free my soul. I want to lay down in a mossy hole and drift away."
That's very
Drift
good.
away.
And that's all I have to say. Oh, yeah.
All right, we are now loading into a game. Once we are actually in there, Simone, I'll see if there is a server available.
Also, the
Yeah,
new map.
there's a lot of
EU
good.
West.
What's that?
What?
Yeah, it says we are in Europe, EU, West, new
All
map
right.
64 player.
All
The
right.
desecration of Gallencourt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you see something that looks like that?
No, I don't. I've got
Okay.
EU 40 player, EU free for all, EU duels.
No EU.
I don't have any
Get out
Gallencourt.
the way.
Maybe I'll
Okay.
just hop into my own game and I'll see you guys on the other side.
Yeah, so
Or
here's what
maybe,
we'll
maybe
do.
I'll just watch you play and interact with chat.
Yeah, do that for now, and then after this match, we'll maybe it's been a while since we've done a free for all, like a duels server, so we can all hop in a
Yeah.
duels server.
I love
Oh
that.
my
Jeff SC says, "Time to watch nobody get mad at this video game."
It's not possible.
It's not gonna happen.
Whole lot of yelling.
What are we doing?
Yeah, what's
Defending
happening?
the ship.
We're
Getting
defending.
clobbered here.
Oh.
All right, I gotta get my my medieval sea legs back here. It's been a week or two since I played this.
I got someone with a chicken already.
Hell yeah, Clayton.
Love to hear that.
Oh.
That
Oh,
is the
there we
name
go.
of the game.
Clayton hasn't forgotten his medieval roots.
No. What new interesting things can I find to chuck at someone's head?
I mean, we're on a ship, so there should be like anchors.
I did
I
just
saw-
throw an anchor.
Oh,
Hell
good.
yeah. Josh, I
Nice.
see you. This boy, you got him. Wait, he's here. Oh, you got him.
I'm just, just helping out the team. I feel like they're coming from there. I see somebody in the rafters, and I'm just hunting them now.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh.
Clayton, I just killed you.
Oh, you just killed me.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hang on a minute.
Incredibly
see.
important news from the bow community. After shooting or throwing a projectile, I can press a button to follow the bow.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
arrow?
Nice.
So Pat, you're on a team opposing all of us.
Yes, I am.
You would like to switch.
Oh yeah, let me see if it'll let me.
No, we should just hunt Pat down for the stream.
Yeah, no, it looks like
Yes, I took someone down while I was also downed.
your team is full right now.
If you get a second between matches, Pat, if you could put POV in your name, that would be.
Oh yeah, we are watching that. All right, how do I play this game?
Shit. Let me do it.
I don't
Actually,
remember.
not yet.
Yeah, I'm like, it'll come back to me.
To be honest, seeing Pat break down the riposte in his new video that came out today helped me mentally prepare myself to do it. And we'll
That's
see
good.
if that trickles down into my gameplay, if the trickle-down economics of gameplay are real or not.
Well, right now I need to trick myself into doing it because I have forgotten how this freaking game works. Yeah. Get fucked.
But you explained it so well.
A
Yeah,
week.
you're right.
I explained
Then
it
you
well
left
a
click.
week ago, Simone.
About a week ago.
Did we
It's
discuss
been.
last time if we say it repost or repost?
It is repost. We did the appropriate googling to figure out that it is repost.
It's like a medieval Twitter.
Yes, it's a
I would like
medieval
to
reblog.
Ye old repost.
Shit! Oh, I killed the guy. I killed
That's
my
what you're
friend.
supposed
I'm
to
sorry.
do. Oh, a teammate. I see.
Sometimes the teammate just is in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh,
Sometimes
great
you're trying to
stuff.
do a good bow and arrow job.
Commended.
We've got a lot of suggestions in the chat for what POV stands for. Pat's
Party
old
of
view.
Fire.
Pat of view. Pat's ominous view. Pat's own view.
That's true.
You can
that's
take fish from the fish stands.
true. Yep.
Oh well, good. I mean,
Weaponize
one
it.
would
Throw a
hope.
fish.
Legendary level 3. Oh, okay. Oh.
Oops. I immediately threw it at a teammate.
Clayton, no.
Need another fish.
Not me.
Oh boy, I got clobbered on that one.
I see Clayton. Just, I have to defend Clayton and his fish now.
I was just tracked down.
Oh, this is a mess.
Oh, behind us.
I like Patovision in the chat. I think that's
Patovision.
good.
Yeah, that sounds innovative. Sounds
Prisoner
like
of
the future of
Venice.
entertainment.
Big jar of wine, I think.
Oh,
Woo!
There's a lot of stuff in the market you can just take and throw.
spoiling my plans for tonight, Clayton.
Uh-oh.
You made me drop it.
I got fainted.
Oh, rip pizza suplex. Somebody just got hit with a burning arrow.
That might have been me.
And it was on purpose this time.
Vapor Whale says, "What exactly is the goal here?" Well,
So it
We're
depends on which
defending
team you're
our
on.
ship.
one,
Yeah.
chaos.
Yeah, it's,
Two.
it's
One, murder. Step 2, do not die.
Yeah.
A little bit of yelling, it all adds up together.
And a small amount of disable the ships or defend the explosives or what have you, but that's really not the point.
We did.
Winners. Time to yell with my
Bunch of
yeah. I haven't been
jump up
yelling. I think
the
that's the
ship.
problem. Yeah, actually, I'm
Oh,
gonna. So I'm gonna. I'm
yeah.
gonna
Oh,
back
not
out
enough
now.
yelling.
I'm gonna exit. Let's all just try to get in a free for all server.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to
Free for all,
update my
you
Discord
say.
name real quick.
Oh, oops.
Should we just pick a server browser for
Yeah,
this?
So the server browser has moved. I will
Yeah, where did it move to?
let me show you. It is in play, and then more on the top of the screen. Once you've
Oh,
clicked
that more.
Yeah.
That little guy. Okay.
There is one called NA West Free For All. It is the last 3 letters are 946.
NA West Free For All 946.
Oh yeah. I'm getting in there. And I'm putting down my iPad. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Oh,
So, when I was putting down my iPad, I accidentally clicked on Well Spoken Rambler's name and almost banned them. I don't think I did.
Real quick, can somebody read back that server for me? I'm for the NA West free for all
Oh,
or duels. I think maybe duels is what we want.
oh, okay.
I think they've made a separate server mode called duels now.
Oh,
So
good.
if you want to hop in that NA NA East duels, perhaps there's currently nobody in there.
I will leave where I am.
Where did you say the link to the join was again?
hit play, and then at the top there's a button that says more.
I see. Okay, thank you.
let's see.
NA East duels?
Yes.
Okay, there's a couple people in there.
Is it what number is it?
Okay. Thank you, Well Spoken Rambler. I'm sorry.
745? Is that the last?
4-5.
Let me take a look here. It is. I'm in here with Soda Salesman. It is 480, 3480.
Oh,
Yeah.
Come again.
Hello.
Where are you?
I am. It sounds
I'm
like you're in the
yelling.
wrong server. It sounds like you're in the wrong server, Simone.
I see it now. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in here with. Okay, I'm in here with Jenna and Josh.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I
Montessor.
got a hammer. I got a
in-
hammer. I got a hammer. Hey, hey, hey.
Montessor
you're
in the
telling
chat
me-
says server browsers are a bit broken right now. You'll have absolutely no issue finding a matchmaking server. For
So-
what that's worth.
It is or isn't NA East duels?
It is NA East
NA.
duels, but. Sorry, I'm fighting a guy.
Yeah, NA East duels, and then the
Because
last.
that is where I was.
There's
Well-
another one. I almost went to it.
Which one? What are the
Still-
numbers?
Last 3 digits, 480. 480.
Ah, shit.
Wait, what?
What?
I killed Jenna. How? I just threw.
No, you hit me,
I hit you with a tinker.
and then I suicided because I spawned in as a bowman, and I wanted to spawn in as somebody with good fighting weapons.
All right.
Why did you hit me now?
I thought it
not
would
very
be
good.
funny.
Jenna, you want to go?
Yeah, I do want to go.
All right,
Wow,
now,
no.
I think it's
I
time for us
wanna
to
go.
ban Soda
Salesman.
Salesman. You're supposed to wait. It's a fucking dual server, homie.
Jenna, I'm over.
All right.
Ooh.
He's gonna come for me.
Yeah.
Hey,
We
why
wanna
is
just
chat
take this
talking
guy
about
out?
soup?
Yeah, let's all just gang up on this guy.
Where is he?
Well,
It's a dual server. You gotta duel. You gotta be polite. And you gotta
Montezor's
ask
here.
permission
Hey.
to duel.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, be cool. All right.
Montessor. Wait, is that a
All right.
bot?
We're not-
Montessor is not. Montessor was in the chat.
Okay.
They're chill.
Good.
All right. I'm gonna take on. Who wants who?
Pat,
How about
you and me.
You and me. All right, let's do it over here.
Yeah.
Square up. Square up. Stance up. All right.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Jewel. Oh fuck my head.
Oh, nice juke. Oh man. Ooh. Oh, rip our POV. Okay. All right.
Montessor, who is here in the chat, says flourish to initiate duels. Middle
I'll
mouse
take
button.
you on, Jenna.
Oh, wait. What's the hold on?
Oh
let me-
wow!
Wait,
I
let's
didn't.
go.
Oh.
I didn't have that map. That's a
go.
great system, Montessor. Thank you.
What's the
Wait.
what's the flourish? What button is flourish?
Middle
For me,
mouse
it's
button.
clicking in middle mouse button.
Yeah, mouse wheel.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Oh, I can't do that.
Okay, we got a messer
All right.
here.
Uh-oh. Sorry, that was me trying to
That's okay.
flourish.
That's okay. I understand. Oh,
Look
we've
at
got
that.
a
juked.
we've got a battle going between. Oh,
Dead. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Well done, Montessor.
I like spinning.
All right.
That's a cool move.
Okay, Simone, you ready?
I am ready.
That'll
Shall
be
we-
here before we realize it.
Yeah,
All
hang on. I'm coming.
okay.
I'm coming to observe. All
Watch
right.
it, Clayton.
All
right.
right.
Josh and Soda Salesman are having a background duel, but that's
Get it
fine.
on.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. Nice block.
Montessori, I think I watched that video. Hey, that was me, Jenna.
I'm sorry, buddy. We're in the middle of battle. You need to watch your fucking feet.
Oh God, Jenna's gonna get me.
Ugh.
I just hear like a wrestling bell or a boxing bell.
There is a bell that you can ring. It's right there. Montessori's slugging it
there we
with their
go.
messer.
Okay.
Oh, helmet got knocked off.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, my riposts are so freaking.
Why?
Oh my God, how did I miss?
Oh, just a jab right to the tummy from Simone. Oh God, oh my God, Simone hanging on here
arms,
somehow. Oh, it's
completely.
thrusted out with the axe.
Really well
Good
done.
Lord.
That was a good reminder.
Of- It's just, I can't believe I knocked your helmet off.
That was really
Clayton,
cool. Is that
Clayton,
new?
get in here with
think
Montessori.
so.
I'd love to see this. All right, here we go.
Yeah,
Clayton
let's
versus
see it.
Monte. Oh, look at that movement. Look at the advanced movement from Montessori here, wielding that messer.
wow.
Excellent range, good speed.
yeah, get my kick.
Wow.
Wow.
And the pop off.
Super aggro. Very strong.
Yeah. It's like a book sword.
Let's see. I'd like a little. Jenna, have you and I gone yet? We
Yeah,
did. You
we-
killed me. I'm
yeah,
gonna fight
yeah.
Simone.
Oh,
Okay,
All
excellent.
right, you ready?
with your big long stick? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Nice.
3, 2, 1, go. Ah, good work.
Ooh, a
Good
strong
work. Hey,
opening
listen.
stab from Simone. Oh,
And nice block.
Oh my
on
God.
that.
man.
The overhead from
Oh,
that really
shit.
goes in. And opening, left them open, whiffed on that.
Oh God, I gotta stop sidestepping into slashes.
Head.
So now I'm gonna take
Spectacular
your
work,
stick.
Simone.
Haha.
Really good. Really good
Thank
work.
you.
Oh man. All right. Who's next? Clayton, you want to go? Clayton,
Sure.
you seem like you want to go. Okay.
Flourish to begin. All
Yeah.
right.
Respectful. I love this shield. Excited to see what it's going to do for you.
There you go. Shield for
With
breakfast.
the immediate, just take the shield.
Woo.
Oh my God,
Good
decapitato.
work, Clayton.
Oops.
So aggro. Beautiful work.
No more head.
We got dual
Absolutely.
referee here in the room.
Yeah.
Beautiful use of the opening shield throw. Did not see that coming.
Good little maneuver, military maneuver. Josh, you want to go?
Let's
I've
go.
got the Wii.
Let me wait. Hold on. Sorry, I messed up my flourish. The same
There
button.
we go. There we go.
All right, here we go.
All right, let's see it. Good clean fight. Ooh, some good opening
Oh,
strikes
shit.
with that hammer.
All right,
Oh, broke some ribs with that one. Josh did. Ooh, oh, oh, nice try with the kicks. Not landing it. A
Those
kick
famous
heavy.
Josh kicks.
Yeah, but it's not.
Oh,
You know,
fuck.
That,
Oh, the famous
Wow.
Josh Hammer.
that hammer's a good weapon.
Damn.
I love the hammer.
Haha, Chef
Nearly
C,
got me though.
Chef SC in the chat says, "Oh no, he's skanking."
Pick it up! Pick it up! Pick it up!
Uh-oh.
Pick it up! Pick it up! Pick it up!
Montresor deciding to fight dual referee here, taking the head.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's a
Drape,
pog moment. Soda salesman.
Draper! Incredible.
Did they-
Okay, Draper has challenged me to a duel with a beautiful flourish. I love this weapon.
Yeah.
Iconic choice.
That
like
was
hitting
fighting
the bell.
Soda Salesman. Soda Salesman is already injured, I believe.
Yeah.
But
I'm coming in
he's
this one with an
landed a blow on
advantage.
Pat.
All right, I'm seeing a lot of extended blocks here from Soda salesman. Gonna go for the armor break. There we go.
Oh, good sword play.
It's just trading
Oh,
slashes.
Draper! Incredible combat. I am taking Draper's weapon.
Oh,
because I was burned.
and down he goes.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh, what
Wow.
the fuck? Dual referee.
No.
Well, hang on. No, maybe dual referee's job is cleaning up us damaged
Loser.
people.
For the
Maybe
winner,
Yes.
maybe
That
they're
makes
playing an
sense.
important role in this ecosystem.
Maybe. From what
Clayton.
I've seen, dual referees' job is backstabbing people while they're mid-referee, mid-battle, is what I've seen so far.
Maybe I'm being too charitable to dual referee. Oh, dual ref ends the fights?
Dual ref ends the fights. Interesting.
Interesting.
I would like to
that-
believe.
Check out this cool weapon I took from Drea after I
That looks
Oh,
sick.
whoa.
Can you want to
that
give me a little
cool?
jab with that?
Oh,
we'll
Josh is
poker.
fighting Montessor.
Nice. Oh, wait.
Clayton,
no.
I want to
My
fight
legs.
you. I
Okay.
haven't fought you in ages. Let's go
Wait,
over
you
here.
killed me. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're getting kicked, bud.
All
Can
right.
We're having a
Somebody-
clean
Rest in
good
peace.
game.
I
here.
actually do need somebody to kill me though, because I will duel
Oh,
Simone
I can
after
kill
I
you.
am full health.
Oh, I dropped my cool weapon.
All right.
Getting rid of all my things, all my earthly possessions.
Ah, nice.
Rest in pieces, Clayton. I look
I'm
forward to
gonna do.
fighting you another day.
Ooh. Oh boy. I got to make better use of the what
Actually,
are
I'm
they
gonna
called?
fight Soda Salesman.
Feints. They're throwing me off. I'm falling for them.
Okay.
Hello, Clayton. It's the time.
I guess it's time.
I just got.
Oh.
Flourish.
I just got. How did that happen to me again?
What happened?
How did that? No,
double
somebody with knowledge of the game told me to press F10, and I forgot that it makes me stab myself.
Pat, you've got to let
Oh,
it
fuck. No.
Fool me
You've gotta
once.
stop.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Jump!
Congrats on
No,
shame on you.
I don't think jumping helps in combat. It just looks cool.
I was scared. I was like, oh no, he's gonna jump
I-
kick
Josh,
me.
you want to fight?
This game actually
Okay.
knows the path of your weapon, so when I jump higher than you, I just
go.
swing above you. It doesn't help.
All right,
Oh,
let's go,
Soda
Josh.
Salesman
All
just
right.
kicked my ass.
We got a Pat Josh revenge match happening. Josh
All
landing
right.
that big ol' swing of the hammer. Oh, that hammer just looks so powerful. Incredible. But Pat has the reach.
Oh fuck!
Whoa!
Hey Faith, we got Faith and Brushy in the chat too.
Hey, Faith. Hey, Brian.
Gamer rights, you are not getting me one with that. You're not getting me with that. I
Oh,
I'm-
Presty's
Clayton,
back.
let's do this.
I may be the
Okay.
most fucking
All right, Clayton Simone.
credulous motherfucker on this computer, but I'm not falling for that. But if there are any DLLs that I should delete from my computer, let me know. All right, check in on Cashley
got a
versus
beautiful
Simone
fight.
here.
Yeah.
Sidesteps the
Clayton.
thrust, does
You're an
Clayton.
animal.
Oh,
Ooh.
shield knocked
My
free.
shield.
Simone knocks
Rest
the
in
shield from his
pieces.
hands. Fuck yes. Clayton
Don't run
almost
away from me.
won. Clayton just
I need
runs
another
to get
shield.
another
The
shield.
UAV.
Using his environment to get the advantage.
Love this.
It's something we haven't
There's
seen
like
in
a lot of
years.
shields here.
Oh, we got some friendly fire here, Gerber Day. Hope you're okay. Sorry about that. Simone on the chase now, thrusting in with that long sword. Oh,
Oh,
Clayton
sorry.
Ducks the
desperately
strike.
throwing
Clayton.
his weapon. To no
And the heel
success.
loses.
I hit
Chairman
somebody in the
victory
eye who was
advanced.
standing behind Simone too.
all right. Once
Clayton,
again,
incredible work.
Pat v Monty. All right, I gotta
right.
play smart this time. Gotta use that
Uh-oh.
fighting game knowledge. Oh shit! Look at this expert dragging.
Yeah, Monty doing some great work here. Some good riposte, but Pat cannot land a hit.
Nice.
Oh,
I believe that. What if
Yeah.
Pat starts stabbing instead of swinging? Really throw him off.
oh man.
I'm fighting for my
Pat
life here,
loses
gang.
his weapon.
Use the kick.
Oh, I need a weapon!
no.
I need a weapon! I need a weapon! Give me a weapon! Give me.
Reduced to fisticuffs
Fucking
and not
funny.
beat Monty. Incredible work. All right, who's up next? Who wants to fight me? Who wants to fight me?
Let's
I'll
see.
fight ya.
Yeah.
All right,
You want a
Clayton.
rematch?
Clay? Yeah, I'm desperate for a rematch.
Jenna, he plays dirty.
I know, I saw.
This is medieval
All
fighting.
is
What
fair
is it?
is in Chivalry 2.
Yeah.
All right, who we got here? We got
Clayton
Jenna-
versus me.
Jenna versus Cashley. Whoop!
Oh,
Big
it's not
swipe
going
from
well.
Jenna. Knocks that blade.
Ooh.
Clayton. All right, Clayton on the run now,
Nearly
looking
got
for
hit
new
by that.
weapon.
Clayton.
That blade.
Scoops up the falchion. Throws another one. Deflected. Shield up
Picks
in
up a
time.
shield.
Oh.
Sweeping
Oh.
strike.
Oh, and the kick and the
Oh. Oh, he's punished in the end.
Incredibly close fight, Clayton.
All right, you want to fight against Simone?
You are dastardly.
Absolutely, I'll fight you.
All right.
Should we go to the middle or go over here?
Yeah, come over here. Maybe.
Okay.
All right.
All
Never
right.
trust a man
I
in
bow
a
to you.
tonsure.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Three.
and let's see a good, clean fight from Simone and Pat here.
All right, you got it. You got
Everybody
it.
else
Coach.
is just devolved.
Let's go.
Yeah, there's just 4 fights going on. 5 fights.
Oh, a beautiful hit from Simone, first blood. Really?
Oh God! Once again,
Another good tip.
I'm not on today, folks.
Oh, Simone
Fuck!
getting some beautiful cuts. Wow, a perfect match from Simone.
Holy cow!
Incredible work. Not a
Are you
hit.
mad yet, Pat?
No, here's the thing. No.
Who's Clayton? Are you just throwing shields at me?
No, in the ground.
Pastry
Throwing
Princess
shit.
wants to play.
All right, Pastry Princess. Yeah, Jenna,
Alright,
you and
I
Pastry
wait.
Princess going at it. All right.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Simone, it's time.
Opening
Oh,
swipe
yeah.
from that Master Pastry
Where are you?
Princess, moving expertly, cutting out the
incredible
calves.
Fat.
Oh, there you are.
Holy shit! Okay,
Hey, Pat.
Wow.
Oh,
I
you
think
already have a
Mo-
challenge
Monty
here.
and Pastry should go at it here.
Yeah. Pat, do you want a fisticuff? You want to just do punches?
Yeah, let's do
Rude.
it.
Oh,
I'm a
frick,
rude
this
person,
hammer.
Simone, I'm sorry.
There
Oh,
we
you
go.
Oh
gotta-
my god, Josh!
All right, let's go.
Josh is too strong.
I'm not too strong. I just really like the hammer.
You found your true love.
Oh, the fisticuffs.
Oh no, we have a
Monty.
victor.
Good win.
We can't finish our fight.
No,
Yes, we can.
Pat.
We have to.
Oh,
Pat, let him go. He's dead. Stop. Please stop. He's dead.
Incredible fight.
Oh, this is good.
Great work, everybody.
I just wanted to destroy something beautiful.
now I'm realizing people who are maybe watched the video and are now coming in to watch us stream it. This is an atypical kind of match, I guess we should just say.
Right.
Listen, you can make the matches. You make the matches what you want.
Yes. But if you just hit quick play, for example, you're going to get a different kind of game mode than this.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
And
Should
we'll probably
take
get
this
get
moment
to that
have
later.
Pat formally explain what his video is about?
Yeah,
Ooh.
sure. We got a couple seconds here. Yeah, I just had a video come out about this game. We've been playing it on stream a whole lot, and I've been playing it off stream too. And yeah, and I think I just had the realization that I have not gotten upset playing this game yet, which is like, I'm not the angry gamer, but I get frustrated, and I get tired, and I get salty, and sometimes I get tilted, and I realize that like no matter how badly I'm doing at this game on paper, I'm still having fun. So I made a video trying to figure out why, and I think it has a lot to do with just the game itself and some really smart things that the designers did.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Well said. Hey.
Wait, Simone also put out a video since the last time we've streamed.
That's
which
true.
is also
Since the
linking
last time
in
we
the
streamed was last year or something. I'm trying to. This
Yeah,
year.
couple.
Thank
it's
you,
been-
Jenna.
Yeah, I
Sales
dropped a
got
link
me.
in the chat, and it's also extremely good. Simone was like, "Why are there so many French game studios?" And then she found out. She did research, and she just figured it out.
Yeah,
It's
and
good.
very
Good work
aided by
by
the fact
Monte.
that a bunch of scholars have done a lot of work, like looking at early French games from the 1980s and being like, these are weird, and trying to situate
Oh.
that in the context of what was going on in France in the 80s. So I played some of the games myself. I read a bunch of papers, and I made a video about funky French games that are basically today's indie games. Like you could find them on itch today, except that they're a lot harder to play. But it was a really fun video to do.
My helmet, Pat.
Oh shit.
Best 9 really got me.
Ah, damn it! I was going for the interrupt.
Oh, could
There was
not
some,
close the deal, Pat.
I helped out on the edit on that one, and I feel like a couple times streaming we've mentioned like the things that didn't make in the video, or just things we discovered that weren't on topic exactly, or there wasn't enough time or something. But one thing we used was this commercial from a French computer company where they use these crocodile puppets, and for some reason there are like tons of that commercial different. We didn't like put more than one in there, and there's also it seemed to become like their brand. I really enjoyed that.
Crocodiles were very good.
Oh no!
Look. Oh.
I died.
That's
fine. Go on.
I need to find a villain.
No.
Who will I be facing?
I was distracted by a battle happening right in front of me.
Well, like Captain Blood, I really wish someone would make like a version of that for iPhone or something, like
That
iOS.
would be amazing.
Absolutely play that.
Sorry to interrupt you, Clayton. It's time.
All right. Do we have to stay up on this? If you
Yes.
fall, okay. No dodging. Just take it.
I love what you guys are doing here.
Oh,
Bye, Clayton.
bye.
Rip.
Oop.
Doing
Gotta seal the
fence
deal here.
fighting.
I love this. We're doing Gladiator.
Ah, shit.
Right
It's
now.
that, or it's like a 2D fighting game.
Let me heal up and we'll go.
I don't know if I've got a kill today.
Pat,
I gotta
don't
get my
know
head
where
in the
you're
game.
at.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
coming your
We're
way. I
having a
want to
very
come see the
good duel
gladiator fight.
situation.
American Gladiator? Is that what you mean?
Maybe, yeah.
I gotta start remembering to commend people. Hang on, I'm coming to you.
Oh no! My. Oh no!
Oh,
Okay.
Josh is
Just throw it
lost.
at me. Just
So wait,
May he rest in peace.
Incredible.
rest in peace.
Pat. So aggro.
Clayton,
Wait,
you wanna
do
go?
you want to do...
Oh, hang on,
yeah,
sorry.
you guys hop in here. Hop up here.
Oh, we doing you fight on here? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is what you meant by gladiators.
yeah, if
okay.
you fall,
All right.
you also
Fall.
lose.
Okay. All right. I like this. I like this. All right.
Yeah, it's
If
you
you
can't
fall, we
do
will
your
take care
fancy
of you.
juking. You gotta it's just gotta be a straightforward battle. Oh, Clayton with his beautiful throwing move. Not gonna help
Oh,
him.
and I fell.
Oh, denied. I'm gonna punch you to death.
Yeah,
You're welcome. All
just
right.
waiting for it.
All right. All right.
Okay, Monty has decided that they're
Let's
next.
go, Monty.
Oof. Watch out! You can't go much farther back.
Oh no!
No.
Fuck. Damn it, that's a decap. You get to hang on. Hang on.
Oh,
Strike my head
man.
from my shoulders.
Kill him, Monty. Do the job.
Damn.
Oh my God, Monty!
Come
Come on,
Monty.
get it together.
Monty.
I'm fucking up my hitbox. There we go.
There you go. There you go. All right. Does anybody want to fisticuff me?
I will fisticuff.
All right. Drop your weapons.
wait.
Let's do this.
There we go. Okay, finally.
All right. All right.
Oh, okay.
Can we flourish? Okay, you can still flourish when you're
Oh.
just when you just got.
All right, I'm on my way
Okay.
to watch this fight. All right, hang
All
on.
right,
Let me
Pat-
get perfect
Pat's
side
coming.
view
Let's
for the
wait for
Street
Pat.
Fighter.
Yeah,
How far
Pat's coming
do I
up.
have?
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah, not very
Fight.
far. Really? Clayton, I see, has a giant rock. Okay.
Is this the execution
ready.
rock?
Yes,
No,
I'm,
just
I'm
me and my
ready.
rock are just gonna
All
watch.
right.
Heaven or hell? Let's rock.
Oh, wrong game.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a ring out. That's a ring. Hang on. Round two.
I-
Resume.
How do I kneel? Oh, okay.
Careful.
Oh, holy shit! All right, hang on. That's
All right,
1-1. Get in there.
You've each got one
Double
knockdown.
Luigi.
Double Luigi.
All right. Yeah, we are double Luigi, huh?
Oh shit! All right, hang on. Now we're gonna
Got
take
me.
this one.
All right.
Take this one to the end.
Use the
Did we
kick.
just punch each other's fists?
Sweep the
I
leg.
think we did. Oh.
Oh no!
Hell yeah.
World star!
This music from Simone.
All right, Clayton, get up there and fight Monty. I think.
Josh is always there to keep me.
I have to keep the everything in
Yeah.
line. You
What's this? Who wants to get up there? Fight. All right, I'll get up there.
All right.
I'm coming in with a health deficit.
I see Jenna has come back with a bigger axe.
Yeah, I'll throw it. It's fine. We can do this. All right. Come on. Let's see
no!
it. Oh no! Pat's
That's
been knocked
one.
off. That's one. Oh, you have so little health left,
Yeah.
Pat.
No!
Oh,
What a powerful
incredible
punch.
work.
One shot, bro. One shot.
Clayton, do you wanna
Rock fight?
Yes.
you wanna rock fight? You
Oh,
wanna
hang
rock
on, I
fight,
gotta see
Clayton?
this.
Wait,
I
what?
gotta see this.
I don't know if
We're
this
right-
can be on the fence because the only thing we can do is throw the rock.
That's true. All right.
The only thing. You're gonna pick
No,
it up again.
I think. Okay. Yeah. But okay. So we're just gonna.
It's like dodgeball, essentially.
And
Yeah.
we don't own a rock. You can pick up either rock.
All right.
Okay, we're just dodgeballing. Okay.
Get it on.
3, 2, 1, go.
The apprehension is.
Oh, it doesn't go
Opening
very
volley
far.
from Clayton.
Oh.
Jenna's locked out. Hang on. Let Clayton take a little damage there. Oh!
That's another rock throw.
No.
Oh, that's from Clayton.
Oh my God!
No, I
It's
want- okay.
really.
All right.
really
Scramble for the
hard.
rocks here.
No.
Clayton is now rockless. Jenna just instantly dropped a rock. They're both with rocks in hand. Oh, that's a good
You
hit for
can't
Clayton.
see much when you have the rock. It's hard to aim.
Now, Clayton, finish her.
And Jenna is gonna-
Okay. Well done, Clayton.
Whoa, that rock bounced off. Okay, something weird happens when you throw a rock at a rock that's on the ground.
Yeah, the rock on rock action is
right,
not
Josh.
conclusive.
Let's go.
No, rematch. I'm gonna
All
beat
right.
that hammer this
Josh
time.
Simone. All right. Get it on.
Yeah.
All right. Clever movement there from
Oh my God,
Josh.
you gotta
Floating
stop
like a
that.
butterfly.
Oh, no, I
Complete
can't do
combo.
it. I can't do it.
Guard break.
Simone is
Just
panicking.
relentless. Man.
Oh,
Simone
so
melted under the
scary.
pressure.
destroyed.
All right,
I've
Josh.
done it. I found
Forget
Shall
another
we?
everything
landing
I've ever
iron.
known.
Hold on. Flourish,
All right.
flourish. All right, let's go.
All right,
buddy.
Another a Josh versus Pat
Yeah.
joint here right now. A good opening swing from Pat makes no contact. A lot of swings, no hits. Everybody playing very
My
cautiously.
range. Oof.
Oh, Josh taking a devastating hit, trying for the kick meta and not getting it. Beautiful work from Pat.
That was a show of respect just then. Good game. All right, Clayton.
All right,
Clayton, no!
I was very dead. I wasn't gonna fight yet.
I'll fight you, Pat.
all right,
I know
Jenna,
what
let's
the
go.
F10 button does.
That has your. It's ready for your ass.
All right. Oh,
Josh,
boy.
where are you?
Hold on a second. I'm
Listen.
fighting T-Plum real quick.
I've heard that you care about brand awareness, but this is crazy.
As the brand manager here, I'm ready to see that ass.
Oh, no.
Beautiful dodge.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Go ahead, pick that up again.
Thank you.
Oh, wait. Oh, T-Plum just threw a knife at me. What is this? That's not...
I'm beginning to think this branding iron is not a good weapon. Maybe. It doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. And it's not very fast.
Simone, I will find you.
I'm standing
Oh
here
my
with
God.
my hands
Rest
in
in
the
peace.
air
Amazing
begging
work,
for my life.
Pat,
Oh.
amazing work.
Oh, there you are.
All right.
All right. Simone, I'll find
Josh.
you. It is time.
Josh.
Let us
I finally
begin.
figured out that I just have to click in really hard with the center button to flourish.
Oh no.
Hey, Josh.
Yes.
Stop it.
Okay. I will. No.
This is a very gentle duel that I'm seeing you two do right now.
Ah.
Oh no, that's not blocked. That's it. No.
Yeah, I'm
at a
observing this
block.
one. Here we go.
Yeah, they're being very gentle.
Why?
Oh, there they are.
Come on, Simone,
Oh,
you're so
clean
close.
separation, Simone.
Simone! A beautiful sweep.
Now, where is your hammer, Josh?
Oh, I already took it. Do you
Stole
want
it.
the hammer?
Oh,
There
wait,
it
no,
is.
I want to pick up his head, but it disappeared.
Yeah, it did.
Damn. Shame.
That's a shame.
I will take his weapon.
No, my hammer.
Now let me hit you with your own hammer, Josh. Where are you?
Are we doing this again?
Clayton, you want to go?
Yeah, I'm gonna try out the sword I stole from Simone.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Oh, hammer fight? Hammer time, Josh?
Hammer
Hammer
fight.
time?
Hammer time.
Oh my god!
That is what
Oh
you
my
get for
goodness.
taking my hammer. Goodbye.
I don't know if I like that sword.
Yeah, Clayton, you missed it, Pat. I just killed Clayton bad. Did just a thorough job.
I think
I
I
just
see.
learned
I
a
think I
really-
see the blood.
we going, Pat?
Yeah, let's do it.
I just
Alright,
learned
let's
a
go.
really valuable
Yep.
lesson
Oh,
about
sorry.
taking Josh's hammer.
Don't do
Yeah,
it.
and about how it did not do you well on the battlefield.
I just.
That was a powerful
Look what
overhead
you did,
swing.
Josh.
You know, sometimes you gotta throw a hammer to the hammer and some nails, and I nailed. I hit some.
My head was the nail, and it only took one hit.
Oh, a lot of good.
Ooh, I tried to duck that one.
Oh,
Jenna.
that was a good try.
Nice.
Let me heal
Good
button.
stuff.
Yeah. Phew. Good.
Oh, no.
All right. There's another grudge match between Josh
Sorry,
and Simone.
no, I don't want.
Do you guys want to fight? Have you guys fought yet?
We fought a whole bunch, but I'll always fight Josh again. It's an honor.
Hold on.
I will. I'm gonna watch and try to
Wait,
learn
hold
something
on.
from this.
I would like to wait for you to heal. I see that you're healing.
Oh, it's still pumping up, yeah.
Okay. Just I
Okay.
can't. All right.
Get on. All right, a little bit of footsies here. Josh moving in with the relentless assault with that sledgehammer. Jenna, some good blocks. Blocks of her own. Another kick. Breaks the guard.
Oh,
and just
beautiful.
unstoppable.
Beautiful job, Josh.
Good work, Josh.
That block,
Yeah.
it's a powerful, powerful beast of a weapon.
Oops, sorry. That
Oh
was-
no!
Would I accidentally just bonk you there, Simone?
A little bit. It's okay. I don't need full health to take Clayton on.
If you're sitting in your seat, you will
Wow.
get stabbed.
Whoa.
The shit talking has started.
Oh, all right. Flourish.
Uh-oh. Wait, hang on. Come over here away from these
Ooh,
guys.
there goes the head.
Yeah, let's move over here.
Oh,
Josh
no.
is.
Oh, hey.
Whoa.
The dance.
All right, Simone, applying a little bit.
I need a weapon.
Footwork
I need a
here.
weapon. I need a weapon. Hey.
That's
Oh!
close.
Simone attempts to jump over Clayton's swing and
Sorry,
takes
man, that
it
was
in
my
the
fault.
chin.
Oh, ow.
Oh, and lands a beautiful hit on Clayton's beautiful bald head.
No.
Two titans of the battlefield dueling.
Oh,
Oh, and Simone
Yeah.
cuts Clayton clean in half.
Chop
From his
him.
bald head to his shiny toes, cleft in twain.
All
Incredible
right,
work.
I've chopped off all of his limbs, and now I take his head.
two souls.
of course.
Forever combat.
Of
You were
soul
you trying
still burns.
Where are you, Clayton? I want to throw your
Endless
head at
fight.
you.
Oh, yep.
What? That's my head. Oh no, that's. Where am I? I'm in the middle.
All right, I'm coming.
Oh, Feste
Oh, I see you.
slaughtered
Hey,
me
Clayton.
beautifully.
Do you want this?
Oh, wow. It's mine.
Simone,
This
Simone
Hey,
now
give it
mocking Clayton
I earned
by
it.
giving him his
is
own
giving
head
it to the
back.
crowd.
Identifiable, of course, by the tonsure.
God, this game is good.
Did you see the mid-fight giddy up there? I just got
Nope.
styled on.
Incredible.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
Aw.
All right, time to fight.
Do we want to try a big match now? See
Yeah,
if
a
we can
regular
find one in the
match.
server browser.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
it.
I'm into it.
let's go with it. Simone, I would like to apologize for my behavior in the arena.
It's all right.
It's not
You
who
know
I really
what?
am.
I deserved it.
What was just said about server browser?
We want to see if we can find a regular big old
Oh yeah,
match.
yeah. Let's do a big chaotic one. Okay, cool. Thank you everybody who hopped into this one. Who did the good, friendly kind of stream sniping.
Yeah, thank you, Drapa,
Yeah.
in the chat. I enjoyed my battles with you immensely.
Yes,
You know,
Montes and
we'll-
Ross, thank you.
We'll see. There may not actually be any.
I mean,
Should we
we'll
actually
try. I mean, they should fill with bots.
That's true.
Yeah.
And then maybe other people will filter in. I'm not exactly sure how this whole thing works, but we'll see. Let's just see what happens. You want to get in a
Surely
NA
we can defeat
East?
Boss.
You want to get in NA East Rudhelm?
Yeah.
In a East.
Oh, Soda,
Is that-
no problem. I didn't realize you were friendly. Yeah, NA East 64 player mixed Rudhelm Siege, 658
I
are
see
the
it.
last three.
658. What?
658, is that the one we're going for?
Yes.
Okay, I see it. Coming in. Join failed. Well,
It might have gotten full.
That seems unlikely.
This guy's just like not showing up on my.
Yeah.
okay, it's connecting now. I had to retry. Oh, it's not showing up.
Yeah.
I'll pop that information
Wait,
back
sorry,
on the
you
screen
said
here.
758?
No, 6.
No, 658.
Yep. NA East 64-player mixed modes. 2017-7658.
Yeah, doesn't exist.
Yeah.
That's unusual.
That's weird because I am in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Montessor with another pro
browser?
tip says use the advanced filter and put the number in.
All right.
All right. Can we get those numbers one more time?
Yep. 2017 2017 7658.
After weeks of siege, today,
Ahaha, found it.
castle. Brothers, we must push
Hey, look
those
at that.
towers.
Hiding.
Oops, sorry about that.
First
Oh,
when
is
I'm
that
fighting
you?
this girl's cow, like it was really outraged.
Yeah, this is funny. It doesn't exist for me.
Killed by pizza suplex!
Oh, the betrayal.
Wait,
And
even
then
when you
immediately got killed. So that's fair.
when
That's
you
interesting.
filtered for it, it still didn't show up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Montessor says one of the ways that the browser is broken is that servers just don't show up for some reason. So I think that might be what's happening to me.
Oh, I
Um,
see.
Try
well, I
maybe
see
try
Clayton.
restarting the game.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I see Clayton. I see. I saw Pat here earlier. He is on the other side, though. Clayton, I'm sorry
It's
to say.
full. The other team is
Wicked.
Well,
Wicked
then I
man.
think it's.
Blue team,
I'm hurt.
let's go.
Oh, it looks like it. It does look like it is a Clayton and Jenna versus Pat and Josh battle right now.
Let's fucking go.
Ooh.
All right, Jenna.
Oh, and Montessor is in here as well and did just kill me. I mean,
We're-
rip Josh.
Nah, you know, sometimes you
full.
gotta know when to hold them, you gotta know when to fold them.
Get away from my siege engine.
No.
Spacey Birdie says CJ versus PJ.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
That feeling when someone's invading my siege engine.
One thing I do like about this game is that people stay on the point.
I think I think it's partially a side effect of 64-player mode. Is just like odds are there is only so much room and people are going to end up on the point, and it only needs to be like one, right? Like it doesn't need to be.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Restarting the
Open
game
this
works.
up.
Bye.
Oh, hey, Pat.
Hello.
Whose team I'm on.
Is that who we're fighting?
Oh
good.
no.
Yeah, we were
Oh,
fighting
no.
Pat.
This is our tower now, Pat. Sorry.
Thanks for the tower, buddy.
Uh-oh.
I'm glad
now
you
the
did all
other-
that.
And the other
Crack.
tower's about to reach the wall.
Well, that's fine.
Good news. I am against Pat.
Josh's tower. Damn you, Josh.
Stay on the point. Oh no, an actual person?
Ah. Yeah.
No, don't. punch me
Montessor.
from the ground.
I did a bad job.
Montessor.
Oh man. It's almost there.
Gosh, this yell button is so good. It just when we're doing a good push, and it just really just makes it so much better.
Gonna let these
Aha!
bots get together.
I see you.
And yet, you can do nothing about it.
Hey, Simone.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh
Perfectly cut scream.
no! I'm so sorry. However, I will have my revenge. Hey, Pat.
No, I'm being surrounded.
Yeah, what's up?
I
Oh,
see
you
you,
in
Clayton.
there?
I'm coming to help you, but I think it's gonna be too late, bud.
Our siege tower is at the
Hey, man.
Oh, I got a couple. Took a couple with me.
brothers. We must capture the castle walls.
Nice. Got a kill.
Good quite
Oh
generous.
wow.
No! Get stop! Surrounding me!
Wow. It took 3 of your team to take me down, Josh. How does that feel?
Oh.
Team game, Jedi. I don't know what you're talking about. The team is doing very well. I enjoy.
That looks like a pat. Oh, maybe not.
All right, time to change class. Time for the hammer.
I think this is definitely a bot, which is fun.
Watching a lot of little vibrating men, which is interesting.
Oh,
Are they no clipping
No,
through the level?
no! Okay, that was a real person.
oh, he
Pat,
got me
how's
on
it
the
going?
trap.
Oh, these are all bots. Uh-oh. Hi, guys.
Behind you, Simone. And I'm on your
Hey,
team.
hey!
Hey, Josh.
That's cool, because last
Alright, how's
time
it going?
one of
Let's
my
just
coworkers
give
said
it y'all.
behind me, they immediately killed
Oh,
me
no,
with a
they're here.
morning star.
They're here.
Oh yeah, that'll happen. I mean, that's just office culture.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You get used to it after a few years in New York City.
I see you, Clay, and I
Hey,
saw
Simone.
what you did. Down the hole.
No, I won't go in the hole again.
Oh, down the hole. I made this hole especially for you. It has to be on.
I won't go in the hole again.
We put Simone in the hole, don't worry.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
sort of jumped into the hole thinking it would get me away from Pat, but it did.
But it got
It
you through
did.
the spikes.
Yeah. That was the only problem with the hole.
Burn the Masons
Bernard.
and their encampments.
Somebody come fight me.
It's time for a rematch. Oh, well, there are other people.
They're all here! Oh god!
Just watching his body get run over slowly.
It was
Holy
only a
cow.
distraction. Now to burn these tents.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Clayton.
Hi.
God.
Oh,
That was
sorry.
awful. I just don't do so good in the one-on-one.
Oh, hey, Pat.
Wanna go? You wanna fucking go?
I mean, we're going. It's happening.
Ow, my organs!
Oh, rip. Rip a dip.
Fun dip. In stores now.
Ooh, fun dip.
Oh,
Did you really like
Spooky
Thunder?
season is upon us, everyone. It's coming. I'm so excited.
I feel like Fun Dip was a... I don't know what the term is.
novelty
Oh, no.
candy?
Novelty. Yeah.
It was. I definitely ate a lot of it as a kid. Looking back, seems bad.
That they would actually design a like pretty much unflavorful, but still sort of
guys,
sweet
get away
sugar
from me.
stick. Yeah, I don't know. Not for me.
I think the number one thing I enjoyed with Fun Dip was the chalky holder that was used. It was my
Right.
favorite part.
Yeah.
Siege rams to the walls and
Now, can I tell y'all about a real nasty snack that is actually extremely good?
How
Yeah?
nasty is how nasty?
So it's
How
sort of
nasty
like,
that snack?
and I'm curious if any like British people in the chat have experienced this, but when my grandma would come to visit, we would buy some like Minute Maid lemonade powder, so the kind that already had sugar in it. So it's my mouth is watering just talking about this. So it's like sugar and like citric acid and lemon flavoring and stuff.
Right.
And then you buy just some black licorice, some regular black Twizzlers, and you dip a licorice Twizzler in the lemonade powder, and you just kind of chew it off.
Wow.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It's so good.
That sounds pretty okay, actually.
Well, people
Yeah,
are saying
I'm
that's
down with that.
awful. What?
I think
I mean,
that sounds pretty okay.
the problem for me is that the black licorice involved. That's not.
Not a licorice person. Notes taken.
I'm fine with a Twizzler. They're okay. But
Is Drop Toe Hold one of the people in our chat? Because that person is really freaking good.
I don't know. That's a pro wrestling thing. Drop toe hold.
Watch out for them if you see them.
Yeah, I just battled them to the death, but they are very
Oh
good.
no.
Well, they're commended. We have a respectable player here.
Oh,
I agree,
Josh.
agree with Simple.
messed
People
that
who
up so
don't
bad.
like black licorice are cowards.
Oh,
I've given it a shot, but I maybe I'll evolve on it someday because I used to hate olives and pickles and other.
Clayton knocked my helmet off, and now I get to see my very unattractive character I made.
oh,
Okay.
Melodic in the chat says there's a British sweet called a sherbet dibdab. Dibdab sounds like a version of that.
Okay.
That one doesn't super doesn't involve licorice though.
Interesting.
Incredible.
Okay. Faith, I
Oh,
don't like the
hell
salty
yeah.
licorice. I tried that when we went to
Salty
Finland. We got some of the salty licorice at a
Okay,
corner
come
store.
here.
yeah.
No, no, I don't want
Oh,
you.
come
I
on!
don't want none. I told you,
Come
I don't
on.
want none. Oh no, I don't have a weapon. Gotta go.
I got you,
Nope.
Simone.
Thanks.
Nope.
Oh, thanks.
Gotta go.
The sea traps have almost reached their walls.
They got me.
My beautiful boy, they got you.
I'm ghost riding. Remember that, guys?
First ride the whip.
Oh, yeah.
So
Uh-oh.
I
Hey,
was
Clayton. You need a hand?
Yeah.
I love safety, so I was fairly anti ghost riding during the ghost riding trend. I loved to see it in a music video, but when my friends tried it out, I would get very mad at them. And one time, my friend tried ghost riding the whip in the Dick's Sporting Goods parking lot, and the moment he hopped out of I refused to do it, but the moment he hopped out of the car, the door just slammed closed and automatically locked.
Oh,
So I had to
no.
crawl up from the back seat and just fucking pull the e-brake because I had refused to get out of the car. So it was a good thing. Because otherwise his fucking Dodge Neon would have slowly careened into the front of a Dick's Sporting Goods at 11 p.m.
That's too
That's a very.
See, nowadays, if your car has like drive assist or is fully automated driving car,
Oh,
there's no risk involved, so it's not as cool.
That's true.
every time I drop my guard, drop to
every-
hold is there to kill me. Sorry,
Every
go on.
weirdo with a Tesla is technically ghost riding the whip.
That's true.
Oh,
Ah.
I need a weapon.
Oh my god.
All right, time to use the sword. I've never used
Hey,
it.
Really
Clayton.
shouldn't have. I just jumped out. It hurt. But I
Yeah,
got a
I
big
saw
rock.
that happen. Oh, Jenna. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
it's
already
okay.
dead.
Drop the host.
Ah.
To hold.
I threw a rock at them and it worked. That's their
Oh,
weakness.
What about cabbages or pumpkins?
What?
Wait.
Yeah, I found a pumpkin.
Ooh.
Nice. Are we transitioning to throwing shit? Because I love that.
All right, I'm fine with
Ah!
that.
I'm on a. Oh, I was on a tear.
Thank you, Pat. That's a real king move there.
No
I want to
problem.
practice, and I want to revenge. Hey, Montessoir. Oh, fuck.
Good one, Faith.
All right.
No, guys, leave me alone.
I wonder, can this thing spin all the way around?
What?
Oh, yes, it can.
Oh, this sword big. I like big sword.
Okay, where's all the fighting? Because I have this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Which one of you motherfucker? Oh, Pat. Oh, Pat.
Oh man, I got
Enjoy the
javelin.
backstabs,
Hey.
Pat. That fucking big rock is just so embarrassing to
I
get
love
hit
it.
by. It's so big.
Joe Gatz, I've probably talked about the ghost riding incident before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, rip toehold.
Oh. Well, that was my best run yet. So.
All right, hold the courtyard. Okay, we gotta hold this friggin' courtyard.
Let's
No.
retake this friggin'
Oh.
courtyard.
Yeah, let's retake it.
Here they come.
No, we didn't get to it in time.
Speaking of
Excellent,
games
one
and
down.
gaming, has anybody here tried Psychonauts 2 yet?
No,
Not
not yet.
yet.
I
No.
downloaded it though.
Yeah, the
today.
fact that it was on
Really
Game Pass, I will
excited.
definitely be playing that.
I'm
Yeah.
excited. I want to try it out.
Oh fuck!
Has everybody
never
played
played
the
the
original?
original.
Okay.
Uh-oh,
Yes.
bad news, everybody. I am the
Inside.
You're the
Jenna
what?
is the air. Come protect
Oh.
me.
Jenna's,
Oh,
Jenna's the
yeah.
imposter.
I'm in the air. Y'all need to come get on me.
Yeah, I
Wait,
spawned.
trying
like-
not
You running straight for me.
Oh, there
Can't
you
believe
are. You're
the
behind me.
imposter from
Take me.
Fortnite.
I'm going for the back. I'm running. I'm gonna
I
die
know.
before y'all
I'm
even get here.
pursuing.
I'm so sorry. I died.
All right, got drop toe. The King's God is the Queen's God. So, yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! They're really coming for you.
Yeah. We're at that point of the battle.
Sorry, team.
That's
Ah,
okay. You have Monte defending you.
No, you did. Oh, switch sides. Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Oh no! Oh no!
Jenna just started doing knife tricks, and I think I just one-shotted her.
I genuinely don't know what happened. I didn't press any weird buttons, but my character did start doing something weird, and then that was just it. Pat punched me. Rough game.
For us, yeah.
How did you?
Not our best
How was
work.
everything for you?
All right. I would love to be all on the same team.
That would be
see
fun.
if we can make
Let's
it happen.
try it.
We could probably. You know,
Yeah, that's
Should we
right.
just let the next guy load?
Montessor in the chat says it looked like a suicide. I agree. I genuinely was not pressing. I was literally just pressing the movement buttons, so I don't know. The game was like, you guys are shit at this, so we're just gonna kill your hair. Let's move you along to the next match.
Red team.
If you can all get on red team, I don't know if it'll let you. May not be able to.
Now, I think it's been suggested in the chat in the past, but I think
Oh,
it
cinnamon.
was that.
Simone, I did some research after watching your video. I found out that France has got a really rich and deep history in gaming, going as far back as the 1700s. Yeah, the people's favorite game at the time was France Revolution.
All right, close it down.
Pack it up.
Now, how do I ban? Cinnamon! Picture me shaking my fist and screaming at the ceiling.
Okay, so what team are we all trying to get on?
Red team?
I'm on red. I see
Three
Clayton.
of us
and
are on
Josh.
red.
All right, I'll try to get red.
Oh, fuck, red is full. Well,
Oh,
It is for now. Well, let's keep
I
an
will
eye on
keep
it.
trying.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the
I was
meantime...
team killed.
Oh! Hey,
All right.
Montessor.
No, I wasn't. Never mind.
Oh wait,
I'm on
where
the
does
other
the
team
people
now.
come from?
I'm gonna catch a
Let
red.
me
playing
kill
it
this
first
bot.
person first,
Love that. Love that feeling.
You're doing great work, Clayton. You too, Josh.
Yeah,
I
it's
see you.
working well.
Ooh!
Sorry!
I got killed by a
Thanks,
bot.
Oh, sorry.
for putting me out of my misery.
Thank you, Jenna, for that encouragement. Really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I want you guys to know that I see all the hard work that you're putting in here. Not
This is a
being
new
at all on the point, but that's fine. Bye, Josh.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm
mean, it's
coming to
just
red
like-
team. Woo! All right, time to capture these fortifications.
Let's do it. Or defend them, depending on which team you're on.
Somebody wanna?
I prepared it.
How do I get in that catapult?
I'm lowering
Oh,
it now.
yeah.
Thank you.
What a
I would like to
question.
be launched.
Yeah,
now
that
it's
looks
just-
like a Pat.
All
It's
right.
just Pat versus all of us.
Oh, well done,
Simone, are
Pat.
you ready?
Thank you.
Send
Yeah,
me away,
I'm watching.
Josh.
Up, and away.
Whee!
Yeah! Great. Oh, man.
Hey!
Wait, I want to get in. Do
Hey,
me
Simone.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Let me
go.
reload this bad boy.
I want to go next.
Wow. Pat immediately killed me. Good job.
All right. Next up.
Can I just stand on it?
Yep. 3,
Cool.
2, 1. Sky.
Oh, almost Montezor.
I hit Pat with my body. What amazing
right.
film.
Oh!
Right.
Montessor
man.
says that Pat should be
One.
able to switch.
I can
Oh!
fly!
God, that's good.
How does the not hurt me?
There we go.
Well, I think it's my time to launch myself.
All right.
Can't launch myself.
You gonna
Oh,
try
I
to
got, I'm
launch
right in the head. That sword is right stuck in their helmet.
Oh.
Kill that bot, Clayton.
No,
Oh
they got
my
me.
god. Get
We're
killed
so
by
dead.
that bot, Clayton.
Angel, yes, you can absolutely
what's
shoot
that?
somebody out of the sky with that. It happened to me. Actually, there's a clip of it happening in my video that went up today.
No.
Oh,
Nice. Haha.
All right. Changing.
oh, you
class.
can even aim it.
Oh, frick. No, Josh, no, please.
What? I didn't
Somebody
do
get
anything.
Is that not you?
catapult.
I just assumed that was you.
No, I'm still on red team. Red team's the best team.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Someone
What
get in
was
the
I thinking?
catapult. Get in
All
there.
right.
Go.
God, that's good.
I see you.
Hey,
What are you gonna do about it, Josh?
Oh, okay.
What are you gonna do
Entire
about
team
it?
Just came up.
get him.
I walked into the wrong neighborhood.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Drop toe.
I'm just gonna let you do this battle. I want to see how this plays out. I respect what's happening here
Okay.
too much.
Hey. I didn't come
All
here
right,
to play
drop
team
toe hold.
snipers.
Hey.
Montessori, I see you. I'm
Nice.
Oh, jeez.
coming to get
Oh,
you.
amazing work. Okay, TTA Caro did a beautiful battle with Feste, and they did kill Feste, and it was incredible. I'm so happy that I could
Oh no.
protect that moment.
Ah,
With
you
the
missed.
axe
I'm
is
coming to
just
get
so
you now.
fucking good.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, I don't want you. No.
Drop
no,
toe hold.
This- I now the vendetta is.
Sorry about that.
Suplex. Hat.
What is this conversation about Hemingway that's happening in the chat?
Somebody asked if Hemingway was a male wife.
Isaac. Oh my God. Montessoir. I was reading. Hemingway was a cat girl. You are correct about that.
He was a cat girl. I'm guessing, was F. Scott Fitzgerald more of a male wife?
Ooh. Yes.
No. Let me get my
Yeah,
revenge.
Josh, you got some strong feelings on F. Scott.
So actually, I saw the
Right,
new
come here, you bastard.
Great Gatsby movie on
Oh
the
my
bus for the
gosh.
first time the other day with the sound
Yeah?
off, of course. It was okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I love watching
The
Baz Luhrmann
frickin-
movies with the sound off.
A visual feast.
Do you have a favorite
awesome.
Baz Luhrmann movie?
I have not seen Romeo plus Juliet yet. I need to though.
I'm trying to catch up on the specific genre of submarine movies.
Res me, bro. Thank you.
I saw Crimson Tide recently. Of course, The
Okay.
Hunt for Red October.
Nice. I have not seen Hunt for Red October.
It's goofy fun.
That's
it's Sean
John
Connery trying
McTiernan,
to do a
right?
Russian. Yeah. Wait. Well, which?
John McTiernan, the guy who directed Die Hard.
I thought so.
Yeah.
And it's got Sean Connery trying to being a Russian submarine captain. So you
That's
can imagine
interesting.
the accent. Yeah.
Oh,
Have you watched Das Boot yet?
That's what I need to, but it's like 3 hours long or so, maybe longer or something.
Biggin.
Yeah.
I've really only seen that one really famous scene with the stairs.
I think that might be the Battleship Potemkin.
Oh, is it? I thought that was Das Boot. Well, I guess I've never seen Das Boot.
Maybe they both have stairs. Is there a stairs scene in Das Boot?
what? What happened? Wow. Montessoir just got a perfect ballista hit on me.
Oh no, Jenna.
I know, I see him. I see him. Josh, I see him.
Yep.
I
this
see him
is us.
coming.
This is we have to become the wall. It doesn't matter anymore.
You got it. Well
Hell
done.
yeah. Too late,
Oh my
bucko.
God, you get off that ballista. I'm coming to get you.
I tried, Simone. It's not good.
Ah.
The entire team comes and gets you.
Ah. Oh, great work.
Ah, you could
Great
join our
work,
team
Josh.
if you wanted to.
I'm proud of our
me see.
stand there.
We held the point.
All right,
I
I'm
think
team red now.
I think we did it.
All
Oh
right.
my
you
god,
took
this
them out.
person. Who are you? It's dropped to a hold, of course.
I'm gonna try playing my sneaky character now.
Ow.
Oh
right.
wow.
Boop.
It's a wide swing.
Oh,
I'm not used to this. I'm used to a
Clayton,
hammer.
no.
powerful swings.
I need sword.
I need to remember to fight in numbers.
I was trying to fight in numbers with you, but it's just too slow.
My favorite piece of
Josh, live.
German submarine
Bye.
lore
Thank you
is
for
that
healing,
I
Jenna.
live.
Uh-huh.
You
the
were
German
all
word for submarine is Unterseeboot.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I got a pair of wellies that do that for me.
Oh!
Yes.
Hi, Simone. Do you want
It's
some help?
Montesor sneaking up behind me and murdering me again. Oh, thank you, Jenna. That's perfect. That's exactly what I needed.
Here to help.
Let's disable these ships.
Okay, yeah. How do we do that, do you think?
I don't
Meine
know.
Damen und Herren, let us get the ships.
Find out.
Oh, dang it.
I'd love to just plonk these pro gamers with my shield from afar. Hitting them with the dumbest thing. Do we turn off bots? Do we reach enough? That's interesting.
I took 3 years of German in high school. I just remembered that.
Really?
Yeah.
And it really stuck.
No, it didn't. It's mostly because I had no one to speak German with but my friends. But it was the alternative because I wasn't allowed to take Spanish class and I didn't want to take French.
Ah. Pourquoi?
I think it was mostly everyone else was taking French and I wanted to do the one that I think no one in Florida wants to take, which is German. And that's I have been switched teams. I'm no longer with you folks.
No.
Wow.
Oh, wait, which team are you on now?
I am now blue
Ooh.
team.
Okay.
Got auto
Well.
swapped.
Yep. Now I kill all of my friends.
Hey.
Oh no, this is a lot. Oh no.
Stefano. I love to fight a Stefano. Get zoned. Get zoned.
Ow!
Well done, Feste.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no! Feste.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hey.
Oh!
The shovel. Let's go.
Only the flagship Goldbane remains. Cripple her.
That's
Oh,
an
man.
awful noise. Is that an explosion?
Yeah, they're blowing up these boats.
Is that an explosion? Kaboom!
Hotzin, yes, this is a new map. This is one of, I think, 3 or 4 new maps that they just dropped. Like a couple weeks, maybe 2 weeks ago.
Ah, okay.
Oh, rip Josharoonie.
This is something that they should have teach you in game design school is if you have the high ground, you don't have to go in and fight everybody.
Oh.
I have the high ground, Anakin.
I want to get forward.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Goodbye!
There we go. Fight together. Fight as one. Oh,
Come on, Clayton, you don't want shovel?
what? No.
I have a shovel.
Oh,
God.
I've been blown up.
Yay!
I was
Blown
standing
into
on
the
top of
sun.
the barrels when they exploded.
I was not ready for that. I was trying to murder Clayton with my shovel, but that seemed to not work.
Damn, look at
great.
that
I'm glad somebody's
levolution.
doing the work of that objective, because I didn't realize we were supposed to be doing the placing. And
I mean, that's the great thing about this game is somebody will probably remember.
It was me!
Alright, so now we gotta place explosives, okay.
oh, and I can grab some fish again.
The important part.
Eat
I'm
your
gonna
fish.
throw these fucking explosives at somebody.
Oh,
Maybe you.
Rest
Watch
in
out, Clayton.
friggin' pieces. And wait.
Oh, thank you for your honor.
Rip
Hang
dropped
on.
a hold.
How's about you?
Where am I putting this shit?
Oh,
By the berry.
I'm just getting hit. Who's throwing knives at me? No, not cool. We don't do knives here.
Oh, we don't do knives here? I'm sorry. I didn't realize this war had rules.
No knives.
I just
Everything else
Bullshit.
goes. No knives.
Can you not destroy enemy banners now anymore? Changed-
Oh, there
No,
goes my
you
head.
can. I destroyed one earlier.
Okay.
yeah, I'm
Are we just,
whacking
like-
on one right now. Yeah, I just destroyed
Yeah,
it.
are we
Oops,
just
sorry,
supposed
buddy.
to chop these?
I guess maybe it took more.
Oh fuck. Yeah,
Alright.
we smashed the barricades with our weapons.
Oh, okay.
We have a
Cool.
bunch of barrels here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going in.
Oh, but they got a bell.
Uh-oh.
Are we just... What are we supposed to do with these?
Just put them by the door.
Put them.
Yeah, we just
Okay.
pile them by the door, and I think eventually they blow.
Okay, cool.
Oh, sorry, Simone.
Yeah, I deserve that, Festy. Thank you for killing me.
Oh, we were
God.
both on fire. Well, that's what you deserve.
Josh? Josh? Shit!
Woo!
I'm the shovel knight.
Ah, God, there's so many explosive barrels here.
Hey guys.
Time to
Hey,
throw them
Yeah.
at people.
Nice. Good job.
Grab one more fish before I go.
These giant kegs do very little damage when thrown. I'll just
Right?
say
Yeah.
that.
It's weird. It's like some objects you're supposed to pick up don't actually do that much. Maybe because they have
You-
another use and they want you to focus on that use.
Oh, boo. I play how I
boring.
want to play.
Speaking of
my
All right,
game,
I'm going.
somebody in chat just mentioned Dread Hunger, and we should definitely check that game out again once they've patched it a little bit more.
Yeah, I think we also want to organize so we can get a couple more Polygon people.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's the problem with that game is it does play better with quite a few people.
proximity check.
At least 6, I think, would be good.
Oh,
Whoa!
blown up again.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, everyone.
And because of that
Ah.
proximity chat, you don't have to worry as much about like everybody there talking at
Yeah.
once.
Which is really nice.
Time to desecrate.
Desecrate away.
Oh, I love to desecrate.
Whoa,
Thrown
whoa, whoa,
three
whoa,
knives
whoa,
into
what?
this motherfucker.
No knives.
Found a big bell.
The
Ooh,
sign at the
Let me
bar
throw the
says
bell.
no knives.
I threw the bell. I'm gonna pick the
nice.
bell up again.
Super happy for you.
Oh,
got
so
it.
did anybody else catch up on the Green
Oh.
Knight when they allowed a stream, a one-night stream?
No, not yet.
I got to see it and I enjoyed it.
Good bell throwing, Pat.
Thanks.
See your work.
Oh my
Love it.
gosh,
Sorry,
Pat, no.
sorry.
Now,
Alright,
hang
where are
on.
these relics?
Okay. Alright, folks. Alright. Let's not do this. Okay. Let's.
Sorry, my dude, you have definitely done that to me, so I...
Hey,
One at a time. It's not fair.
Wow.
this battle isn't fair.
1v1 me, bro.
We just did that. It was a different server.
No. I should just.
We just
voice
destroy
over
the
server.
statues?
Yeah, we're just
We have to blow
desecrating.
them up. Yes, just
Yeah.
destroy them. I love it.
Yeah.
My relics.
My relics. My cans, my antique cans. I don't know why, but that's one of my favorite Simpsons jokes.
Woo!
Wait, I don't remember that one.
It's just when they're doing target practice on cans, and I
Oh.
can't even remember what episode, and then an old man walks up and just says, my cans, my antique cans.
Out. Montessori is just really just destruction.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Ha!
No,
Gotcha.
no!
Oh, now that's my fate. Oh, the karma.
My old enemy.
I love that when you destroy the statues, they're just replaced by columns.
Oh, God.
We're actually just recarving the statues to be plain columns, and that's how
Yeah. We
Yeah.
like that better. It's our aesthetic.
I got a jug of wine coming through if anyone's thirsty. Oh, that
Oh,
hurts.
frick.
Tip just got me, Odell.
Oh,
Oh.
killed by a bot.
Are we gonna go into that church, that cathedral?
Dear JP, I see what you are saying. I will Google France Revolution when I am done being killed by others. Thank you. Thank you for doing the Lord's work out there.
Oh no, this is bad. I need
Hey,
to pick something
Dork.
else. Oh god, no! Let me.
Oh
I
no,
didn't have
I'm
a
so
weapon.
scared.
Dork Apocalypse says, "Hey, wondering if you're going to be streaming tomorrow." because I'm going to be doing a charity stream, and I'm excited about that. Everybody follow a dork and see what their charity stream's all about. Because we will not be streaming for tomorrow, yes.
Yeah.
We have an allowance at our place of employment called Summer Fridays, where we're supposed to take a certain amount of Fridays off over the course of the summer. And most of us have been bad little delinquents about taking Fridays off, as in we're not doing it. So most of us are off tomorrow.
Oh, we destroyed it. Nice. That was cool.
Well, that ruled.
I have to defend the church, but I'm dying. Help me, teammates.
No.
Okay.
Up.
Wait, can I come back as a monk? That was my favorite part.
Sorry, Clayton.
Assault the Church is one of the all-time great video game mission prompts,
Yeah.
along with Kiss Wife and press F to pay respects, which I realized when you press F in this game to commend somebody, you're literally pressing F to pay your respects.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
That's great.
So true.
Alright, I don't know if the shovel is doing the work for me anymore as much as the hammer.
My big sword's back. I'm ready to save the day. Save the day, I mean assault the church.
Oh, so many people came all at once.
This is a real mosh pit.
You
Yeah.
would say a meat grinder, if you may.
Hey guys,
Oh,
come here.
no.
Oh, kicking me around. I still come into you. My corpse just lies face down.
My old enemy. They've got a flag on the church door. The front stoop of
I'm
the
gonna
church.
hold off. Okay, wait. Here's 3 of us. Yeah, let's all go in at once.
You going this way?
We're
Are we
following
following?
Montessoir. Montessoir?
Yeah, let's-
How do you pronounce that, Simone? Montessoir?
That's what.
Soir, I think, because there's an OI, but I don't know if that is the if
Oh,
that
they
is what
have-
is meant to be.
Is this a little secret route? Or is this wasting
Maybe we're
our
just
time?
going to a party, to a secret party, you know, in like the basement of the church.
Yeah, but they got the good donuts in there. Okay, hang on. So we're skirting the boundaries of the play area.
Yeah, we're really putting our faith.
Oh.
We have secret church entrance.
Well, will we make it? I have 6
No,
seconds.
we're good. I'm
7.
in.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a confessional. Oh,
this is real good.
This rules. Thank you.
sneaky.
Thanks for the hacks. Speed run, any percent.
I can see that you're inside the church. It's
Oh, no.
We're busting out.
You're doing
I'm
great work. I
sorry.
can see you doing the hits.
Josh, you do not have the power of God and enemy on your side.
Oh no.
This is so
Festegate me.
fucking good.
Alright, battle monk time, baby.
All right, let's
Bonk.
desecrate a tomb.
Who else wants it?
Now, I imagine in a game with many more people in it,
Yeah.
that route might be more patrolled.
I think there might be more people inside the church, yeah, but I don't think it's spawning people inside the church at that point. Like, I don't think it spawns people in the church until it spawns these battle monks, like this guy who just whacked my head right off.
Whoop. Yeah, that route, that secret route, was very cool. Thank you for showing us.
Wow, I was not even trying to get into this battle. So was that you that pushed me off that balcony?
Nope.
Okay. Somebody on that other team. I was just hanging out. I was just trying to have a good time. And somebody was like, "No,
Oh,
you're in.
I
You're in it."
actually
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, wow, that was quick. I should toss more knives. Good point.
Yeah.
Come and fight the monk.
Yeah, fight him
I
up.
defend the tomb.
Battle monks.
Good one. Faith. All right,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
get in
play my class.
the-
We're gonna be sneaky.
I'm gonna get in the confessional
Yeah.
if anybody wants to
Sure.
confess
Yeah, sure,
their
hang on,
gaming
let me-
sins.
I'm coming. Okay.
Wait, is
I'm
there a
here.
way to get?
Oh my god, these battle monks.
Hello?
The battle monks are serious.
Wow.
Oh, hang on. Nah.
Don't see a way for a
enemy, muy.
No confessions
priest to get
today.
to
I
the
died.
confessional. Yeah.
Oh no!
Interesting stance from Gamer Rights, who says being a gamer is a sin.
Stefano.
Is it an indulgence? Can we purchase it? Can we purchase a?
Battle monk. Oh no. God, they're powerful.
So you have the right to be a gamer, but that doesn't mean it's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope you're not cross with me. Oh, what the fuck? They didn't do anything.
Hey.
Yeah!
They should really
Some
crucifix that.
Hey.
Good catch. Good save. Saved like Jesus Christ.
I hit the tomb a bunch and it didn't seem to do much damage.
Oh yeah,
so-
I forgot to be desecrating the tomb.
Yeah. Always be
You're
always be
desecrated right there,
ABD.
Pat. Clayton, get away.
No. While you're all focused on me, my friends will desecrate the tomb.
Yes. Yes, we shall.
Haha.
What?
Well,
Oh, I got some good hits in.
Big
Yeah.
mage
Oh,
time,
fuck.
baby.
Ooh.
I have a rose for you. For your grave.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. All right, gotta go be sneaky. Time to slink around.
Yeah, the
Damn,
notoriously
Festy.
strong stealth aspect of this game.
I need
Yeah,
health.
it seems. Yeah,
I need health. I'm dying. Squirtle, I'm
Alright.
dying.
I'm coming back with my biggest sword that I can find.
oh, wow. Really need to go in all at once.
Oh, where are you guys?
If anyone's on the blue team, I need health.
Nice.
If you're not on the blue team, keep scrolling.
Reggie Bannister. I just watched 13 Assassins for the first time. Or I watched the Miike version. I don't know if there's an earlier version. So good.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
wow, someone just got murdered by the
They
chandelier.
dropped the chandelier on me.
Damn it!
Cool.
Incredible. I commend you, sir.
Oh, so many of them showed up at once, Simone. I was
Oh,
trying
they
to...
are doing teamwork.
Yeah, I was trying to
Have
block
fun.
them for you, but it did not pan out.
I got at least one good hit in on that, on the tomb.
Good. Okay. Yeah, I wonder. I might switch to whatever class has the most health and biggest, strongest sword.
Mhm.
'Cause these suicide runs are short.
Yar. Yar. Sorry about that fire.
you
Oh boy,
guys-
I just let everybody. Oh no.
All right, I'm desecrating.
You guys are desecrating? Okay, I'll come in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Nope, 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 nope.
Oh no, Stefano.
Oh
Apparently,
my
I'm
God.
dominating.
That was bad. Hey,
All right, we've got less than a minute to do more damage than we've done this entire time.
Let's do it.
Cool,
All right,
cool,
super
cool.
concentrated
Let's
do it.
tomb
Yeah,
damage.
all together now. All together now. All together now.
All together now.
All
right.
together now.
I can,
And they're gonna come in from the sides. And we are not gonna care, because we are gonna desecrate this tomb.
Oh!
smash!
Fuck!
Another chandelier trick.
Perfectly cut screens.
Oh my God, beautiful. Whoever did that,
There
kinkier
are
work.
It was dropped to a hold. They got me in one. People in chat are asking for Josh to be a little bit louder.
Well, now Josh.
I'm yelling.
No, they're asking for you to be louder, right?
Yeah.
Be louder?
No, yeah. I think you just need to
No.
watch your mic
Devastating.
placement. Just stay close like
Yeah.
you are right now.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't want to yell full
Yeah.
hog into the night. Wait, 6 more minutes? Oh no, we won. Okay, great. Time to...
That's a hard one.
What's it says?
like-
Turn up your DPS. Desecration per second.
Thank you, Monty.
Yeah, that was really great. Thank you, Monty.
Bye, Montesaur.
A lot of chandeliers in this
Man.
church, yeah. This is more
Yeah,
chandeliers than any church I've ever been
chandeliers.
in.
I really like that level.
Renewable
Yeah, it was a
resource.
cool new one.
Yeah.
The fighting pit.
Open this pit up.
Yeah.
Ah,
Love a
ooh,
pit.
I like this one. I kept dying on the wall by my own hand.
Hoisted by your own petard.
Indeed, indeed.
I think this was the game that taught me what the petard was.
Yeah, this is the first game where I ever saw a petard.
I'm seeing reports. Oh, sorry, go on.
Go ahead.
Nope, it was a different topic.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I'm done.
Is it hot outside? People are
Yep.
saying it's hot outside.
Yeah, it's hot
Yes.
outside. It's nasty.
It's
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 I'm
not
worried.
fun.
in
It is.
subtropical New York City.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna give you the Florida heat scale. I have
Yeah?
an issue with it. That's
Uh-oh.
how it was.
Damn.
And you're Florida man. This is no
It
good.
was awful. Wait, what team are we gonna be on?
I'm
That's how-
Masons.
How does Poppy handle the heat? Does he just kind of?
It's
Lie
one of
down
those
and-
things where I think at first he was not very great with it, but as time goes on, he just becomes lazy and then just sits and then he's like, he just says I'm done. But he does that by just staring at me and not moving, and I have to carry him the rest of the way home. But I think sometimes, okay, all right, okay.
It's a bot.
orphan ghost child eyes.
A
I
bot
ran up.
just killed me.
I ran
Yeah,
up
I
on
was-
Jenna and she knifed me. She's
Oh,
a
I was trying to duel with somebody, and I threw my
surrounded.
weapon at them, and then you were like, "Oh, weaponless Jenna, huh? I guess
That riposte.
stolen valor here."
Oof.
Uh,
Jenna said the words that everyone, no person wants to hear. Stolen valor.
Au contraire, they're the words I'm waiting for every time we play this game.
Oh,
Ooh.
Feste, I was so close to getting that hit on you. Oh, hey, Clay.
Hi.
Oh,
Take-
rip
take
Oh,
the
no.
center pit. Ah!
Megaman, could you chill for like 1 second?
Oh,
I'm trying to do some stuff here. No chill on this dude.
now they've taken the pit.
Taking the pit, mate.
I'm right behind you, Clay.
Yeah, let's take that pit back.
Hell yeah.
Gonna set up a banner here.
Oh, I like this. I'm gonna
Hello,
maybe
welcome
throw
to
my
the-
weapon.
Pit fight. Oh, I'm already dead. That didn't
Wow.
matter.
All right, well,
Oh no! Oh no, the pit!
Hey,
Oh no!
rude. Everybody's so rude this match. We're trying to set some stuff up here.
Big rock.
There goes my head.
Oh, no.
What are we setting up?
We're trying to take the center area.
Oh,
Now's,
cool.
now's the time.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Good rock throw, Clayton.
Did that connect? I wasn't watching. Just
Oh,
kind of
hey.
chucked it and turned.
There's a bowman ruining everybody's fun. Like they do.
Oh, you archers.
Sorry about the team kill.
Not good.
Oh, sorry about the. Oh boy, that's three. That's three people I killed.
Rest in pieces, Festy.
Boo, Josh. Come fight me on here. Throwing shit. Pathetic.
Whoa.
The archers. Oh, damn.
Throw him off.
Archer
Nice.
killed me.
Oh my god, this archer!
Every
There's
time.
another one?
Okay, I'll go take care of the archer and then I'll come. Join the center.
Got no bandage. I'm gonna go do a little war horning.
A lot of bots in here.
Oh, no, I stabbed my...
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh! I tried to jump in the pit, and they killed me in midair.
Yeah, Angel
I
Beat
did-
Flight. It's. Go ahead. Sorry.
I did kill the bowman, but we both walked into the fire. So that's just to put down what happened there. That is what happened there.
Excellent.
Simone,
Good
the
stuff.
archer is right below you if you want to.
Oh,
That's okay.
I'm
I got him.
a little distracted by all of these 10 bots.
These bots are not very
Oh,
smart.
come on, Clayton.
Oh, got surrounded.
Good night.
Oh, I got no weapon. I got no weapon.
I have to commend that.
Clayton, that's great. That's awesome.
We were on the pit fighting for it. I was very dead, and Josh killed me. I was jumping, falling into the pit, but I managed one last swipe, and it killed Josh.
I mean,
Probably
right
got
in
his
the leg.
Yeah, I got his ankles.
Well done, Feste.
Anybody got a horn they can blow for me?
Doot doot.
Oh, damn.
Get in the
Into
hole.
the pit with me.
I'm right behind you, Simone, but I don't have anything that's gonna help you.
That's all right.
Watching-
We can yell together, and that'll make me feel better.
My death cam view of the pit, and then another body falls down a couple seconds later.
Let's do it, Simone. Oh no, Simone.
All of us. Yes, this is our pit.
No. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Hey guys.
Too fucking
Oh
funny.
shit.
Boom!
Oof.
I am just no scoping. I'm all out of step to throw though.
Clayton, amazing work.
Oh, that was good.
I think one of our best
wow.
discoveries today has been
Ah!
the-
Wait, I'm still alive. I'm just
Sorry
stuck
for that
down here.
Clayton.
Oh no.
They have
Do you
only
need help?
30 troops left.
Nope, still alive.
Oops.
I'm just stuck here and I don't know how to get back up. All I'm seeing is bots flying in.
Yeah, they keep. Oh, and one's stuck on the wall. Or is that you?
Nope, that's me.
Oh,
I died.
Oh.
Oh.
Gotcha. All right, who's that archer?
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know,
oh
but
no.
there.
I'm full of arrows.
my
okay.
old nemesis.
I realize you don't know how to deal with archers because you haven't lived that archer life like I have.
Xander.
Josh. Josh.
Oh, there goes my
Pathetic.
head. Come here,
Oh,
come
Feste, beautiful.
Ah,
Team, you
I've
just spawned. Let me live. Thank you, team. Goodbye. I need to go back to throwing rocks into the center.
here. Really, we can farm
It
some
hasn't
of their
done you
bots and
any
turn
good,
this around.
Josh.
You know,
oh,
if I
I'm not
learned
trying to
anything
win.
this week is sometimes you just gotta try.
Wait,
I'm
who
just trying
put-
to take the...
Oh, what the fuck?
An archer has taken the center.
The archer has taken the center. They set up fortifications.
Love this. Love to see
Incredible
this.
work, whoever that archer is.
Is this guy okay? You okay,
Oh,
buddy?
there goes my friggin' head.
Ah. What now, archer? Ow. I'm dead. That's what.
Oh shit! Did y'all see that they added Akuma Street Fighter to Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm trying to revive you. Wait.
Rip Josh. I'm
Wait.
king of the castle.
Wait, they
it.
added it to what?
They added Akuma from Street Fighter to Monster Hunter Rise.
Amazing.
So you can play as Akuma and hunt monsters with Akuma?
Yeah,
Or
so
you
what it
hunt
looks like,
Akuma?
it's like one of those layered armor sets that makes you look exactly like Akuma from Street Fighter, and also I think it might be a sword and shield set that is just like invisible in his hand, so he can like, it just looks like he's
Yeah,
punching
you
the
made
fuck out of the
and-
monsters.
Oh, all of you made the top players. Good job.
Pit fighters. That's right here. Pit fighters.
Yeah.
Portland Fontana in chat says that archer was me. Lots of fun taking the center.
Incredible work.
Nice.
It's the one person I could not deadeye.
I do
Sword.
enjoy that people in the chat are hanging out with us. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
The Battle of Dark Forest.
Yeah, and team snipe or like stream sniping really just does not matter in this game.
No.
I
If
can
you
don't want to go to
imagine
that much work.
it could probably get annoying if it was like
The
somebody
same
was,
person killing you over and over again.
right. I could see it becoming annoying, but so far we're good.
Yeah.
I think it's all
yeah, I think
good-natured.
if somebody is targeting you in particular, but it feels
Yeah,
like nice.
Jenna.
Person killing me over and over again is exactly what Ingwe and Droptoehold are doing to me.
That's okay. Yeah, to be fair, drop to hole has been. I don't think they're targeting this though. I think they're just good at. The
I just think
game.
they're too
Yeah.
good to be
Really good at the
stopped.
game, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're just unstoppable.
Bestie says, fighting Polygon with swords is my new favorite activity. It's ours too.
Oh, hey, Pat.
Hello. Fighting Gerard Way.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Finally.
Can do
I
this
was hit
the
by
easy
an
way
arrow.
or the Gerard way. Sorry, go on.
I was hit by an arrow and just burst into flames.
I love when that happens.
No, Jenna, we don't have to do it like this.
Well, you stood back and let bots do it for you, so is that how you meant?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. That was diplomatic. That was, I have no words to explain this, so, have a good night.
It's okay. I had 1 kill and it was Pat, and that's good enough for me.
No! My own teammate killed me? Oh wait, no, I'm red.
Oh yeah, what team
Yeah,
are
what
y'all on?
team's everybody? I'm on blue.
I'm
I'm
blue
on
as
red.
well.
I am red.
Blue.
Okay.
All right.
Hey guys.
All right.
Oh wait, I'm red. I just realized I
Yeah.
saw Simone and did an attack.
But Simone is
Taking
blue.
the hammer to the property.
Right, I should have
I'm the
attacked.
property brothers.
Oh fuck.
Did you know that there is a third property brother?
Is he just not as handsome as the other two?
I don't think he's a twin.
Ah, damn, that's a good.
Oop.
That's
Sorry,
a good sketch. I'm sorry. Just the other property brothers.
Yeah. Life is stranger than fiction. Oh man. What kind of drinks y'all rocking?
Ooh, wait, I forgot I have
Water.
this Red Bull. Wait, I drank it all.
Aww.
Oh.
How about you? Drink check.
I was drinking coffee and now it is all gone, which... Oh! Did you just light me on fire?
I just
Patrick?
burned you.
You're really on fire. Stay away from me. You're
I
on
got-
fire.
So
I got,
on fire.
I don't get coffee that much, or iced coffee that much anymore. But I got some from a bodega, and it was funny because they had a little sign outside that said "Best iced coffee in New York." And you know what? They may not have been wrong. But what I liked about their system was like this is just typical, not fancy bodega. They in the freezer with like drinks, they had these little plastic iced coffee cups just full of ice. Or like maybe 75% full or something. And then in this fridge, they just had a jug of iced coffee, like a pitcher, like a plastic pitcher.
Oh, that's
And then
nice.
also there was milk and half in there if you wanted to put that in there too.
That's,
And so you like make your own consistency, how much you want of everything. And it was
That's
$2.
pretty wow.
What?
It was nice.
And it was phenomenal.
Wow.
Man, I want
Love
that.
Now I just want an iced coffee at $5.49.
I do too.
And it was like, and
Yeah.
it was the thing where I had it. I'm just like, this is so good. And like the last time I had gotten it, I was literally like, man, I rarely ever had iced coffee. I can't believe I just paid like $4.50 at this nice coffee place for this like burnt ass, not good tasting iced coffee. It was just like diluted and.
I always have the trouble where like I just want drip coffee iced with maybe like a splash of milk, but you go and it's like you want a cold brew, right? Which has way
Right.
more caffeine and shit, and it's like I genuinely don't know.
Yeah. When
And
did
I
iced
don't know-
coffee become a thing? Like, I remember seeing it pop up for the first time, probably like late 90s or something like that, or getting leverage then, but it has to have existed before then, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder. I wouldn't be surprised if some culture around the world had it that way more
Right.
commonly than before it got popular here. But yeah, I'm not sure.
So you and Pat just backed into each other.
That's really great.
That was a comedic moment. You're just like, boom.
I'm trying to figure out the first time I had like an iced coffee or heard about one, and it was mostly around when Starbucks started getting big.
Okay. I think my first iced coffee was a Dunkin' Donuts one.
It was definitely the first time I had an internet job at a startup in New York City.
For people in the chat wondering, there is a difference between cold brew and iced coffee.
Yes.
And the difference is that iced coffee is just coffee that you have poured over ice. Cold brew is like long steeped coffee, basically, and it has about twice as much caffeine as regular coffee because caffeine is water soluble, and when it soaks that long, it more of the caffeine is extracted.
Right.
Yeah.
And cold brew, as its name implies, the coffee is never hot in the cold brewing process. It's hot when they roast the beans, but then once you have ground it, it does not become hot again.
Hey, Festy.
It can, I feel like the flavor can be a little bit
Bye,
different,
Festy.
but I think it's also a reason I'll go for it sometimes more often than not is because it's a little less acidic.
Yes,
Or can be.
It can be a lot more mellow.
But yeah,
you
it's
should.
definitely a specific thing. And the thing is,
Yeah.
I think I find annoying is sometimes people don't distinguish between the two.
Right.
So you order iced coffee and get cold brew, or you order something that says cold brew and they give you iced coffee.
Well, I feel like all cold coffee is iced coffee, but not all cold coffee is cold brew.
This
Yes.
is true.
Yeah.
That is a better way to think about it.
Yes, that makes sense.
I think this is how I would try to separate it, is that if you drink too much cold brew, that's a bad time.
Yeah.
If you drink too much iced coffee, it's not as bad as
Yeah, you just got to go pee.
I definitely like the cold brew concentrates you can just buy in a jar.
Now, I have accidentally
I-
treated those like just regular
are.
iced coffee before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same.
The thing is, with iced coffee, I always dilute it quite a bit with half and half or whole milk. So I like that that's already concentrated. And then I know over the course of drinking it, the ice will further dilute it.
Pat, when you drink the concentrate, did you feel like you were going through time slowly?
I would describe it. Go ahead. Sorry, somebody else is going to say something.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get down from this castle wall.
Here now. I think we did a bad job, and now we just stay here.
Okay.
There is a hammer here if somebody wants it, though.
Oh.
Josh, to answer your question, the way I would describe the drinking a bunch of cold brew concentrate feeling is that, like, as I was in it, I said I felt like I was vibrating at the wrong frequency. Like, I felt like my body was just like trembling, but in the wrong way, like too fast or too slow. Felt like I was just gonna like phase into the world around me.
I had a friend who used to work at Stumptown, and they didn't tell me the first time when they were like, "Hey, I work here. Let me give you some coffee." I'm like, "Oh, sweet, coffee, free, awesome." And then I drank, and I think I drank like a cup full of just concentrate,
Oh,
and I had to
God.
call them. I had to call them and be like, "What did you do to me?"
Oh my God.
And then immediately crashed.
It's like that. I don't know if it was real or like apocryphal or fake, but that 911 footage or call recording of the cop calling 911 after eating an entire tray of weed brownies.
Oh,
Incredible.
Oh no, there's a lot of bots up here.
The gatehouse now belongs to the Mason Order. Quickly, escort the caravan forward.
If there's one coffee thing I do
nice
hate
one.
is when you get old coffee and they just turn the old coffee into iced coffee.
Oh.
I do
That's
wonder
nice.
if that's when I get a bad one. I feel like that is often why.
It's a mushroom.
I just can't believe they think it's supposed to taste like that. Like they think they made it, and they did a good job because it didn't taste good.
Weed is actually legal in New York now.
Yep.
Yeah.
They did
That's
it very
recently.
recently. It was like a surprise change.
Yeah.
But I don't. The infrastructure is not there yet.
No.
I think it. Yeah, actually, I don't know, so I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
But yes, it is very recent.
I got up to Maine a couple of weeks ago for the first time in a while, and it's like I think pretty much fully legal up there now, to the point where like there's just like weed businesses all over the place, which felt weird to come back after like 2 years of not being up there, and suddenly it's just like, wait, this is okay now. We do this? Sick. Like I have like friends who like are now managers at some places there, and it's like, oh, well, that's neat.
Bring that convoy forward.
It is. I remember when I went to Colorado the first time and saw some just seeing the like official seal of the Colorado State Marijuana Bureau. So something about that just like was like, what the hell is this?
They all look, all the businesses look fucking weird though. Like they all look like weird little Apple stores. I don't know what the.
Yeah, they're very.
Yeah.
I feel like we need
sanitary.
to figure out what the ideal aesthetic of a
Pat, no.
modern marijuana business is. I don't think we've found it yet.
Oh, I was zoned out, and then I just see somebody storming towards me. This Jenna. Hey.
I
Yeah,
just saw your...
they like have to include the word like emerald, healing. There's like a couple consistencies I feel like you see. They all blend together.
I think
Horse herbal.
it's really funny. I think the last time that I went to like Boulder, Colorado, and there was such a divide between, oh hey, it's this. There's a place that's just a strip mall with just nothing inside, but here's our products. There you go. And then you go to another place, and it's like there's calming trance music playing, and there's a guy behind a desk, and he's like, all of this is hydrogen clothes, so it won't open on you.
Hydrogen clothes. That's Jesus.
Those are the ones
Christ.
that look like Apple stores. They're all like minimalists and everything's soft white. It is so weird that like that is the divide. It's either like very hippie DIY style
Or corporate.
or this one particular kind of like Apple style corporate branding.
Yeah. There's only one of those places in New York. It's MedMen, and MedMen's like a big thing. But they had a store here in New York for like a couple of years, but they specifically were like, yeah, once everything is okay, we already have a store. We're already prepared. But right now they just do medical.
Yeah.
Do you think the guys who sell the lollipops will just continue selling those
Yes.
fake lollipops
Why not?
in Times Square? I guess it'll have even more cover.
Oh,
There-
Rico.
It's like a thing that in Times Square there's like looks like a food truck, and it says like weed lollipops.
What I want,
There is no
but they-
weed or THC or any substance.
I thought
to
it was something
clarify.
there was like 0.005% or something.
There's functionally no weed in these pops.
But there is, yeah, that's the thing. Functionally there isn't, but I think so it wasn't false advertising. There technically was a tiny bit. And they're like $5, and they just sell them to tourists.
I want an inexplicably Italian themed weed shop. Just just
to a pun.
the red and white. I don't have it figured out yet. I don't have it figured out yet.
Feels like a pun setup, Pat.
Yeah, no. See, no, I was just imagining just like a little like Italian
Pops.
bistro. So like a little mom and pop Italian bistro, except for some reason they just sell weed.
Yeah. It's still in like one of those pizza display cases.
Oh,
Sorry, Josh.
See now that's getting a little too cute. Like that's actually cute and
That's
clever.
Timmy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isaac Mayer 9 in the chat says Donna Marijuana.
There you go.
It's been this weed strain has been passed down from generations to generation. Now that you just made me hungry.
Oh, sorry.
Rip.
Hey,
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
see you.
team.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
die.
punch Clayton to death right
No.
now. Clayton, I'm punching you to death.
Oh, you
I
got
told
me.
you.
I'm so
I
sorry.
told you.
Wow. Two worthy components.
Excellent,
That is-
excellent.
That's the essential elements of human transmutation. And that's how you make a philosopher's stone.
Hey, Pat.
Yeah. Oh boy. Twofer. Oh no.
Yeah, get him,
Got-
Jenna.
Got bullied by the ladies of Polygon.
Ah, nice. Ah!
Sarkadas, Mario has never canonically visited Italy, but he has visited in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show an Italian-themed world, I think called Spaghetti World.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Josh, you're so nimble. Oh boy.
All right, I got horse poop now. I'm ready.
Oh, okay. We've got this.
ZYX Affairs, that is precisely why we need the Italian birthright program.
Goodness gracious.
Our caravan has reached the barricade.
Yeah!
I just start burninating the countryside.
Masons, burn those barricades.
Would you go to Spaghetti World?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm deserting.
Suck it, Josh.
No, I'm on fire!
That was funny.
Did something untoward just happen?
I threw my sword
Absolutely
at
not.
Josh
Oops,
from 10
sorry,
feet
buddy.
away from behind, and then he fell into the fire.
Isaac Mary, yes, it was a Trogdor reference because what do you do on after school on at computer class? After computer club, you just end up watching Homestar Runner all day.
Homestar Runner ruled.
Uh-oh. Now I'm swordless.
Good job, Festy.
My plan has backfired.
Oh, hey, torches.
Anybody?
And
Please don't light me on fire.
Oh, they're lighting them all on fire. My sticks.
All right.
My antique sticks.
take the kick.
Clayton.
Oh, I'm on fire now, too.
Oops, my knife. I threw my knife. There we go. Grab that again.
My knife.
Get close. Feel the kill.
Destroyed the barricades.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think we're getting sleepy. We should probably wrap up the stream here soon.
After
It's 6
6
p.m.
so-
Oh, it's after 6? Okay, yeah, after this game we'll finish up.
There's a lot of people on fire.
How
Damn
dare
it.
you hurt my friend Pat and
Hey.
my friend Clayton?
Hey, Josh. Hey, Josh.
No, I don't want to do this.
Hey,
I don't want this. I said I
you
don't want
started
none.
this. Take out that hammer and fight me. Face me.
All right, let's
Face me
go.
like a true warrior.
Oh.
Oh,
no.
well, I'm boned.
I healed everybody before
No,
I
no,
pulled
I don't.
him out.
Oh, get away from me. Get away.
Very brave of
Oh,
you.
I tried. I tried to help you.
Oh, that was funny.
And now I'm just gonna die. Yep. I should have fought first. Yelling
Gomez,
with
you
you.
okay, bro?
Yeah,
Jenna.
yell time.
Oh, sorry about that team damage, Clay.
Oh, I thought I.
Oh, you might have team damaged me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Somebody
Everyone
hurt
ganging up
somebody.
on Festy. Okay, I see how it is.
That was
Festy's
a good
Quest.
decapitation, Pat.
Thank you.
There we go. Revenge.
Oh my god.
No,
That's a
stop
lust for
lighting our
revenge,
sticks
Clayton.
on fire.
A bot
Stop
that is
it.
on fire just nearly killed me.
Ah.
Oh,
Destroyed the
stand up
barricades.
Thanks, Pat.
Hey, Simone.
Hey.
So
Okay,
wait,
now.
what games are y'all playing this weekend? You said Psychonauts that you're gonna.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Psychonauts.
I was thinking of getting into Boyfriend Dungeon because I heard it was 4 hours long and I just want to play some short games for a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
started
did
that
start
a week ago. It's fun.
Boyfriend Dungeon, so maybe I should finish that first. I don't know. I just got access to a bunch more games, and I'm like, I want to play all of them.
You're
Yeah,
playing
you started.
Death's Door, right, Jenna?
Yes, I started Death's Door. I'm going to be playing that on my own stream on Sunday.
Oh, cool.
I'm very
Nice.
excited to keep playing that because it's great.
I beat it yesterday, or maybe the day before. There's a boss fight. It's not the last one, but the one before it. That I feel it's just very memorable. It was very cool for a lot of reasons.
Excellent. Yeah, I've heard you're not the only person I've heard talk about that, which is very exciting.
Sorry, which one was this, Clayton?
It's Death's Door.
Death's Door. Right.
Yeah.
Um,
There's like, it's something weird about it where it's like, to say like the game feels. It's actually somebody they were talking about on the besties. That the game feels adult. Which is not to say like it's mature, but it feels like a game that is working on a thematic level more deeply than they usually think about.
sure.
Because obviously it's about death.
Right.
There's just something about it. It's very interesting.
Nice.
I picked up Overboard under Cass's recommendation.
Right.
Yeah.
And I did start playing that because it's on the Twitch, and it's like, well, why not? It's on the Twitch. It's so easy to play. And that's really flavorful, and I'm enjoying it a lot so far.
Oops, sorry, Jenna.
It's okay.
Threw a sword at you.
I know. I saw, and I forgive you.
I pulled it out of you.
That's friendship.
No More Heroes
Wow.
3 is coming out tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Oh frick.
And that is currently under embargo, but I guess I'll talk about it tomorrow.
No, you won't. Oh,
you won't.
maybe you will on your own.
Stream.
On your own free
On my own
time.
stream or just in general.
It work, Pat. Come on.
Oh, no, Clayton.
But
think I'm
yeah,
gonna-
this weekend I'll probably play some of that, and I'm also going to play more of this weekend, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Feste.
now considering it if I have time. But
Well done,
Good
Feste.
work, Lip.
I'm doing Everwild. Wait.
Oh, Wildermyth.
Wild-
That's what I need to play.
Wildermyth. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got that one recently as well.
There's like, if you play it like a single player, there's kind of like 5 campaigns that are more story based. Like they have a central storyline. You can play the game as much as you want with kind of just the procedural story. But this is like the third one of those I'm playing, and it's interesting because I thought they were going to all sort of start the same way, but they don't.
Cool.
This next one I'm playing
Oh,
definitely has some
Josh.
better stuff. And I'm also, now that I've done enough,
Oh, yeah.
now that I've done 2 campaigns, I have other characters who were able to reappear in this one, which is interesting.
Oh, cool.
But not necessarily as them, like, because a campaign basically involves their entire storyline. It might be their entire lifetime. Like time passes, you have these pauses between chapters that go like 10 years in story. But the end of my second campaign, I like the original team. The only person who was there from the original team, or I guess 2 of them were. One because they were a skeleton now, and one because they had become a fire spirit or something. The other had died, but his son was there with his wife. So it was just something about it, like it was like a family affair by the end of it.
Yeah.
It was cool.
I'm sorry, I spaced out again. What game are you talking about?
Wildermyth.
Wildermyth, right? Yes, okay.
And then my skeleton guy is also appearing, and I felt like I could justify that story-wise because he's an immortal skeleton now.
Nice.
But yeah, that game it's very impressive. The procedural narrative in it.
Very cool.
Ooh. Thank you, Clayton, for defending me from Festi.
God, I got 19 kills on that run. I'm sorry.
Hell yeah.
I got 19 kills without getting
Awesome.
killed myself.
Jen, I was very scared of you because your character was just covered in blood, and I was like, well,
Yeah, it's from the
There's-
19 people I killed.
there's nowhere for me
I'm
to
gonna do
go.
some shit. Dang.
Oh,
Yeah, you get away
Pat,
from
that was
there.
incredible. That was some great dodging and weaving you were doing.
Thank you very much. I was trying.
Yeah, and you did incredible work.
Yeah, I need to
Can't
check out
encourage
Death's Door.
that kind of behavior.
Oof.
yeah.
I think it's going to be Wildermyth for me this weekend.
Yeah, I'm hearing great things about it.
I know Plant really likes it.
Yeah, I think he said it's his game of the year so far.
Yeah.
Wow.
just-
Has he not
Oh,
played
God.
this?
The thing I'm waiting to see, because now I am in this like second game, is how often the sort of storylines I've encountered procedurally will re-encounter them.
Thanks, Josh.
But
It wasn't supposed to be like this. Oh no.
I'm not too worried about it now because a lot of those storylines actually had multiple choices in them. So I feel like I can, if I have to repeat them, I can just go the other way and see what happens. And so I'm curious if they will update the game or support it by adding more things so that happens.
Can
less
I
frequently,
remove this?
Even as is, like I've already played enough of it that I really enjoyed. So now it's just icing on the
Get
cake.
him, bot. Get him, bot. Yeah! Those bots are doing their best against you, Pat.
Oh no.
Oh,
wait.
geez, Josh.
You're doing great work, Clayton. I see what you're doing.
Oh, we're defending the gate. I was like,
Oh, well,
Ha! Good job, everyone. But especially Half Dan.
Oh, Jenna!
Yeah,
oh,
Pat.
half Dan is a bot.
Yes, half down is a bot.
Oh,
Listen.
bless whoever put that banner down.
That didn't stop him
Yeah.
from killing Josh for me.
I'm getting all the points now.
oh no.
Alright. Oh, no.
Goodbye. Ah, I tried.
Oh, blessed day.
You,
Oh, blessed day.
you will.
What if I just back away?
No, no. Oh,
Way out of that.
who is that?
Someone's just on fire, flailing right there. Pathetic.
Bestie, good try. Oh,
The music kicked in. It's time.
Shit.
This is really good.
people just keep
hey,
throwing explosive barrels at me.
If you have played a Ace Attorney game, hey, that Ace Attorney game's pretty good, even with Sherlock.
Play
Herlock
that
Sholmes.
too.
Her election.
It's just very long.
Yeah. I commend that, Jenna. Oops.
I got
Oh,
the
no.
collection, and I need to finish that up because I was really enjoying replaying
Sorry, team.
those.
Sorry, team.
Oh god, who's on fire?
Oh, somebody on our own team lit me on fire, which, it's karma, but boy, does it sting.
Oh
Simone,
no!
You're doing great work.
Damn it,
No,
I got one.
no.
You're doing great work.
How do I remove that thing?
Can we?
I guess we
I
can't.
still need to get another one. Oh no,
Got-
they're getting
got
another
one.
one on there.
Oh no! Ah, we were doing so well.
I know, we were doing really good. I don't think we
It
can
seems
do it, but
as if your team was
Oh, shit.
twisted.
Oh wait, we
We
still need one
gotta
more.
get one more. We need one more.
We can still do it. Hold the line.
Hold on.
Oh goodness gracious! I don't think we're gonna do it, folks. Can you folks stop gatekeeping us from the ending of this
you and me,
level,
Clayton.
please?
You and me, Clayton. Holding line.
No.
I was born to do this.
That was a great throw, Feste. It was a really solid try.
Hey.
Oh, no, we're not
No.
gonna make it. Ah, good game, though.
Oh, I can't believe we got there at the end. I really didn't think that was going to happen. My heart was not in it.
Oh, it's been great.
16, it's time for bed.
Yeah, good games,
Sorry, you're gonna
everybody.
get to 100 kills.
Oh, that was good.
Oof.
Oh,
God, great
big
work.
stretch.
All right.
Oof.
Oh, I need a stretch. Oof. Ooh.
We did a pretty bad job at most of that, but a really good job at the end of that.
We did it
Sure
where it
enough.
matters.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, thanks everyone.
Yeah, well, thank you everybody very much. We don't know when we're going to be streaming next week. It won't be Friday because we're off next Friday too. I think for an actual holiday.
Yes.
So we'll try to see if we can get a stream in earlier in the week with something or another. Anybody else have anything we want to plug before the end of the stream? We got
Go
Simone's
watch
video and my
Pat and I's
video.
videos.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you're not sick of chivalry yet, go watch Pat's video. It's great.
Yeah.
And if you're
And,
sick of chivalry, go watch my video.
Yep. There you go. You got a multiple choice.
Don't forget to drink water. It's hot.
Yeah. Stay hydrated. Use the toilet at least twice a day, I'd say. Probably more than that, depending on how much you're drinking. Any toilet tips for the viewers at home?
I've got a great tip. I don't think a lot of people have thought about this, but if you take your phone into the bathroom with you, especially if you think you're gonna poop, that's a really great way to pass the time and keep yourself sort of engaged with the world without ever disconnecting from anything.
great.
Really.
So now can I one up that strategy there and say only use the internet when you're in the bathroom? Then you are creating healthy boundaries, and you're ensuring that you only interface with that shit when you're interfacing with actual shit.
Yeah.
Great points.
There you
Another
go.
toilet tip: when you do flush, remember to put the seat all the way down because there's a thing that happens where the air from the toilet comes up and aerates everything that was in there.
That's
Toilet.
interesting. See,
Oh, my
That's-
lights are flashing. Sorry.
Let's end the stream.
that's interesting. Bye, everybody.